That's a pretty cool thing. So I wrote on my shoes tonight. I think I put Mamba for life, 824 KB, because it's really that mutual. So.
I want one answer only. Who was the guy that brought chills up and down your spine when he came onto the floor? The greatest player you ever saw.
That would have to be the GOAT.
That's a pretty cool thing. So I wrote on my shoes tonight. I think I put Mamba for life, 824 KB, because it's really that mutual. So.
I want one answer only. Who was the guy that brought chills up and down your spine when he came onto the floor? The greatest player you ever saw.
That would have to be the GOAT.
Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? It's your boy Goat. Back in the building. Let's follow me on Instagram at Go Mike. Here's the guy. Hit the Cash App, dollar sign Go Mike 1296, man. It's your boy in the building, man. Hit the like and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications when your boy does go live, when he does pull up. You know what I'm saying? The Los Angeles Lakers are facing the Dallas Mavericks today around 2:30. Um, I will not be live for this game. I'll be at work. So I will not be up for that. I will not be around for this game. But I'm hoping the Lakers can pull it out. Um, they're gonna have to bring it on defense and offense. Kyrie and Luca are two. There are two guys that can score the ball at a high clip, and I think the Lakers are going to have to do a good job of uh, putting the guys in pick and roll. You know, you put Kyrie. I want to see us put Kyrie and Luca in every pick and roll possible on defense, and I want to see us attack the paint. The bigs for the Mavs are trash. The Mavericks don't have no legitimate bigs. We should be able to crash the glass, attack the paint. Uh, we should be able to get all the rebounds. We should be able to put them in every pick and roll. You know, we should be able to beat these boys easy work. You know what I mean? So legs got to come out, and they got to come out and play. You can't come out sluggish or sloppy. You know, you got to come out and they got to bring it. So if they don't, then they'll lose. So they have to bring it. You know, Lakers got to come out. They got to come out, attack the glass. Like I said, Kyrie and Luka in the pick and rolls. Make them guys got to defend. You know what I mean? If we don't make guys defend, it's gonna be a long night for the Los Angeles Lakers. So I want to see us really utilize that pick and roll. You know, so I definitely want to see that in attendance. I want to see Darvin Ham's coaching. Uh, it's got to be on par. You know, Darvin Ham got to coach his butt off in this game, and just we got to bring it. You know, guys got to bring it. And if they don't, we'll be in trouble. I don't need Vanderbilt to shoot the ball. I don't need Vanderbilt taking jumpers. I don't need that from Vanderbilt. What I need Vanderbilt to do is do what he's been doing all year long. And that's not all year, but for the games that he's played for the Lakers, rebound, defend, hustle, bring the energy. Vanderbilt, he's our Draymond Green. Gonna do all the dirty work, make things easier for the Lakers. I don't need him to score points or shoot. I don't need none of that from him. I need him to give me defense, hustle, and tangibles. I don't need Vanderbilt taking no shots. None. I don't need that from him. Vanderbilt got one job, and that's do dirty work. He's not asked to score points, he's not asked to shoot. Yep. Yeah, Vanderbilt got one job, man. Do you think that Beasley can be this consistent? Do you think that Beasley can be this consistent offensively, or is he just a streaky player? Um, it's going to depend on how many shots he get per night. I think it's going to come down to. I think it's going to come down to how many shots he's getting per night. Beasley can be uh can Beasley can be consistent offensively if he's getting consistent shots. I think he can do it, but it might be hard because you got a lot of talent on the team. You got a lot of talent. I think Beasley mainly got out because D'Lo wasn't playing, but Beasley can have a big night here and there. Can he be consistently? If I'm answering that straight up, that's a question mark. I've only seen it for one game, so I don't know if he can or he can't. He's only played 3 games for the Lakers, and he's only done that one time out of the 3 games he played. Well, that I saw. So as of right now, it's kind of early to make that assessment. He hasn't played enough games for the Lakers yet. He's only played a couple of games, so I don't know how to say yes or no. He ain't played enough. I gotta give him like 10 games, and then take it from the one. I've only seen him do it one out of the 4 games, so I got to see a few more games to see if he can be that guy consistently. Yeah. Have you seen improvement Ham's coaching since the beginning of the season. Uh, I've seen a little improvement. You know, he's playing more bigger. You know, I see improvement. You know, he is playing bigger lineup. Yeah, Darvin Ham's playing a bigger lineup. He's not playing so small. So he did improve the lineup. The lineup changes. Not playing a whole bunch of guards. Well, you should have done that earlier in the season. I wish he had done it earlier and not later. Because when you play all them guards, man, you're too small. And that's probably why we're in the predicament we're in. You know, with all the bad lineups. You know, you got to play big, man. Pegan said, "Hey GM, you tell me where AD likes to get the ball in the offense because for the life of me, I still cannot explain AD's strength." Uh, um, AD likes the ball in the mid range little area. It's kind of like Kawhi. 80 loves the mid range, little mid range. 80's got a couple of moves in his bag. 80 loves the mid range pull up. He loves the back to the basket spin move, jumper or dunk. Or he got the floater game, driving and floating it up to the top. He can shoot the three balls very effectively. I think 80's go-to move to me is the fadeaway on the block. On the block fadeaway is 80 go-to move. Is that then he got the patent number two, the patent floater. I think his spin move is deadly too. His spin move going to the goal or his spin move going into a fadeaway. He's got the fadeaway game, got the spin move, you got the jab step pull up, the blow by dunk, can handle the ball some. But like I said, his best move to me is when he get the ball in the post and he just fade and shoot it. No hesitation. As a big man doing that, that's elite. I think, he hasn't gotten it going this season very much. But I think 80's at his best when he's either getting the fadeaway jumper off or the spin move off. He's also a great pick and roll player. He can pick and pop and pick and roll. But like I said, I'm going with the fadeaway all day. Back to the basket, fade on the spin move. Either the fade or the fade spin or the spin by itself. He's already lanky. So once he do a little spin move, he wide open. And he's not little. And his jump shot's not consistent. He hasn't been consistent with the jumper, but he is bringing the energy defensively. I like what he's bringing on the other end. He's bringing in other categories like defense, rebound. He's not scoring. He's not scoring like 30 points, but he's bringing it on the defensive end, and he's bringing it on the rebound. Like last game, him and AD, LeBron and AD had low numbers, but AD still got to the rebound. He still blocked shots. I believe he had 2 blocks. You know what I'm saying? So AD, his impact hasn't been offensively. AD's impact has been defensively, rebounding, hustling. AD's playing like Vanderbilt in some ways. He's doing more other things. But we need AD to pick it up on offense too, though. If we're gonna beat the Mavericks and all these other teams we gotta beat, he's gonna have to drop at least 30. I feel like AD and LeBron gotta get 30. And D'Lo gotta drop at least 15. Beasley gotta come in and get 15.
How about Beasley?
Everybody gotta get 15. Everybody that play gotta get 15.
I say that, yeah, like 15, 16, like how they did with the Warriors. You seen how they LeBron and AD didn't score that much, with like they slack up, and then they decided to play like how they did. I feel like if they get like 16 points each, the bench, and then they probably get like 20, AD and LeBron be good. But like you said, it's true. They need to get 30, because then if they be inconsistent, we don't know. Because what's gonna happen because teams always gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the Lakers. They always play like they're playing the playoff every time they play against us, and not just that, like we're gonna play with the Mavericks like in the morning. So like they have fucking Kyrie's gonna be scoring dunk
F,
kick.
F.
Go ahead.
You gotta say F. F.
Oh yeah, I said. Oh yeah, I did say that. Well, I don't know how we're gonna play against them.
No more cursing. We gotta keep it clean. Can't curse.
Oh yeah, I know. But now I'm not gonna say nothing that is, But yeah, like how we're gonna play the Mavericks, so we need to play like how we did with the Warriors. Not just that, like keep consistent with the offense, play defense, not just stand there and look at random bums just right there, just punking like them. Like Vanderbilt, he's good. Beasley impressed me when he played. Like you gotta be consistent. Like gotta like show like they want to make the playoff because they be like fucking when we have Russ, they fuck. I mean they can't even do that. They be just like not wanting to play one game, then the next game they want to play. That's not gonna work. Look what happened the last two games. Right now, like we're close to making the play in or like making the sixth seed because Warriors lost, Pelicans, will Portland. I think we're like if they lose one time, like we have like this almost the same amount of losses. They got 31. Everybody has 31, 30, 28. So everything's open right now. So like, come on, man. Like they could make the playoff, but that's if they want to. That's like if they have like put their hearts off to come and play because right now they're looking good. They have to keep consistency because if not, then team's gonna come. They're gonna like you said. I've been hearing what you've been saying. Team come there and play. They come there to play. If we don't come there and play, then we're not gonna have no luck making it. Especially now when we have like a little bit of game left, so we need to show consistency. I mean, we need to show that we are the Lakers because we've been looking bad. But I know this team is new, but I can't say how they're gonna look with the Mavs, but they lost people, so I believe that Lakers could beat them because, but I don't know. Is D'Lo playing?
Let me answer Peg's question real fast. With the new additions at the trade deadline, do you expect LeBron to take a step back? LeBron can do it in certain moments, but in my opinion, LeBron and AD they can't rely on their teammates to make all the shots every night because that can backfire. That can easily backfire because when you play it's okay to play unselfish, right? But here's the problem with that: you might take yourself out of rhythm. If LeBron and AD are playing too unselfish, you could be out of rhythm yourself. So the Lakers, for them to have success, the whole team needs to be in rhythm. You can't look. LeBron and AD got to be aggressive. You can't just come on the court and pass the ball. No, get aggressive too. Keep your rhythm going. The whole team needs to be in attack mode. It can't just be the role players in attack mode. Everybody got to be in attack mode. Whoever gets the ball got to be in attack mode. D'Lo might play or he might not play. It's 50-50.
That's true. That's what I said. If other games AD just scored 10, then next game they just score 20, and they just be like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna be lazy, let the role players probably like help me, like it could backfire because then there once it comes playoff or like let's say we're in a crucial point where we have to win a game or two. If not, we are not gonna make it. Then if they don't do that, then let's say they just start slacking and they just don't be pouring like 10, 10 points, like 15 points, then it's gonna look bad. Because then what if the bench just starts like collapsing, not even making no plays? Like we start looking like the Warriors bench, just like 5 minutes go cold. It's not gonna work because AD and LeBron not even being consistent, and then they're just like being lazy in certain amount of games. So like you say, everybody has to like, I'm gonna defend this guy, I'm gonna attack, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be rebounder like Vanderbilt has to be like, you know what, I'm gonna be rebounding, and then I'm gonna help AD cut him some slack. But both of them, help each other. Hashimura, there, you know what? I'm not gonna leave AD just right there, like against three big guys, just right there, like I'm gonna help him. We have to be consistent, because if then like we go to the halftime, then we come back looking lost, and then like, ooh, we're just breaking shots, missing everything, and then like we like the first, like let's say like the Warriors last season, every time like they came to attack, they were attacking. Like when they come from like break, they come right there prepared, like they already knew, that team knew what were like the position and everything. If we don't know nothing, like if like at least if we're getting like we're down by 10, we could come back. If we'll be like, you know what, we're not gonna let this team punk us. I'm gonna make shots. Like we see, like let's say Austin Reeves, like how he be stepping up, probably score like 15 points, and then our role players gotta be like, you know what, he's inspiring me. So you know what, I gotta help him too, because he's just doing it on his own. And then LeBron and AD gonna be like, you know what, they're putting in work. So right now I'm not being inconsistent. Right now I'm like probably looking lost. So like if they're scoring 10 points, so if they see that, they're gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna help more. But what if they keep doing just dropping 30s and 30? Like they're gonna get tired, like, or injured. Like especially AD, you gotta help him, because if not, you know how fragile he is. And then Braun, like you gotta help him more, like, cause he almost got injured against the Warriors. So like how like we sat him down like almost like on the fourth quarter, like he already had to chill. Like we just had to rest him at the end. Like we just body in. That's how it has to be. So we could have him healthy and AD healthy, and we could just put the random players right there and give them minutes, and then we see what works for us later. You know. That's how I think we could make it.
Yep, if everybody's aggressive and everybody play together, we could definitely make some noise. But the way they playing is like LeBron and AD are playing too back. They're playing too far back. They gotta play. They gotta play up some.
Yeah, they could get hurt, tired. We need like everybody to be like already, like what, not to not let them like just look at them and like what, we're just gonna keep on letting them do that, because then that's gonna hurt our team. And if they go down, it's over. So we have to do it together with them, because their offense runs through them. And then not just that, if they put like you say 50 points, like the Warriors, the bench, how much they score, that's gonna cut them a lot of slack. And then the four, they could be blocking shots. The AD could be like jumping like with crucial moment, doing crazy stuff, because he has stamina. Not like if when we have Russ right there just doing everything, just right there like getting beat by three people, and then we have like teammates like right there just looking at him, just like taking like three centers right there. You know, it can't be like that because we're not gonna make it like that.
Lakers free flowing basketball. Yep, we played good basketball, but I want to see the stars get more aggressive too.
Yeah, I want to see them like more aggressive, especially with them together, like not just like an off night, AD, an off night, LeBron. I want to see them like I want to see AD with I mean I want to see AD. You know when we started the season, how he was just dominating, dropping 40. You know like that, or like the AD like I want him to just surprise us. LeBron, he been good. I know like if like he already has an off night, but he will provide. But AD, I want to see him go crazy, especially now. He needs to prove himself because a lot of people be talking about him, and then like not just that, like role players be trying to like punk him. He needs to see the bigger picture and that like he needs to be like, you know what, I can't go out like that. You know what, I gotta be more aggressive. He gotta demand the ball, bully his way because he could do it in his size. And not just that, we have Vanderbilt with Mamba, we have size. So even them, they gotta help him out too. So if those three players help each other out, it'll be good because they're gonna be terrorizing the center. They'll be terrorizing the paint, slam dunking, or I'm gonna pass it to Beasley, making threes. You know,
Yep, that all makes sense. You know, they just
gotta
gotta
see.
bring one. But
Yeah, they have to bring it. Like you say, they have to show it because they cannot be like, oh, one game, yeah, well, no, the next game that we're gonna see with the Mavericks. Well, like what kind of things they bring. At least I'm hoping, but I know we could beat Mavericks. They just gotta like attack more and just work together. Cause LeBron and AD cannot do everything together. Mm-mm. With the Warriors, I was showing, and then how the bench step up. That's how we're gonna get to rest these players, especially now, cause team lost. So man, it's open. The West is open and saying, "Come on, you know, one game, you win like at least 4, 5 games, you're in." But then we lose the next three. Come on, man. Then they lose the next three. Like it's up. We could make it, but it's up to them. These players, if they wanna compete for a title, because when it comes to us, the Lakers, like we compete. People that wear that jersey, they got a ball like crazy. People like Kareem, Magic, all of them. The legends that we have, they sweat for that. They're just gonna be embarrassed that people are laughing at us. Like, oh yeah, they suck. Like, come on, that doesn't look good if they're not being consistent, especially wearing our jerseys and then they're just looking like bums on the court. That that's not what this team is about, especially because, like I said, like we have 17 champions. Why does the Celtic look better than us? But now that Russ is gone, I think we have a break. Because with the Clippers, I don't think that's gonna. I don't think Russ gonna. I think this was gonna happen with the Clippers. The Clippers gonna Russ gonna bring down the Clippers Kawhi is gonna demand a trade. Gonna be like, you know what, Paul George, you stay with him. I think that's gonna happen. Now the team, the Phoenix Suns. I was hearing what you said. Yeah, they're nothing to worry about. They got no defense. They got offense, but they don't have they don't have no one to depend on defense. Then the Grizzlies, nah. The Grizzlies, they be losing too much. They win here and there. The Pelicans, I hope they lose. I hope we don't tank because I don't want them to get our picks. But how it's looking, we could make a good playoff run. But that's up to the team. That's up to them if they want. If they
All right, let me
want
get,
it.
hold up, Don. Okay, so look, the Lakers, the Lakers can very well lose this game if they don't come out and play basketball. Yeah, the Mavs don't got no defense, but the Mavs, what they can do, they can shoot the ball from all angles. They got a lot of offense, driving and shooting wise. The Lakers, when they come into this game, they gotta play this game with passion. They can't play this game how they played against the Pelicans. They can't treat this game like it's the Warriors without Steph Curry. The Lakers have to come out. I'm talking from the jump, gone from the jump, from the gate. They got to come out the gates swinging, hitting jumpers, dunking, rebounding, hustling. They can't wait till the second half. They can't take off a quarter or a play. They cannot afford to have mistakes against this Maverick team. Because Kyrie Irving, he's looking to take out the Lakers. Luka Doncic, he's looking to put 30 and 15 on our head. And for some reason, the Lakers always struggle against the Mavericks and the Grizzlies. So in this Maverick game, if the Lakers don't play 48 minutes hard basketball, you're going to go home. Because the Mavs can make shots. We can't leave guys wide open. We got to defend the rim. We got to box out. I saw 6 straight plays where the Lakers couldn't get a rebound. 6 straight plays.
Yeah, Looney was getting all the rebounds. Yeah, that's true. They gotta come
Got to come to play.
and attack the first minute. You gotta come like striking, like how the Warriors did. Cause it's true. Luca, especially, man, he always be dropping like 40 plus against us, man. Like I hate that, man. And they did just be like, ooh, man, he just
It's not even just the 40 points. He also dropped 12 assists with it, and then get 10 goals after that. As if you're the Lakers, dog, you got to make a considered effort to box out, take good shots, play defense. And if I'm the Lakers, to be honest, I put the Luca and Kyrie in every pick and roll. Either I'm a pick and pass or pick and drive. Straight up.
yeah, we gotta take it like it's a playoff game because this is the team we're gonna play in the playoff. So we need to attack. We need to rebound. We need to do all that, especially because if Luka's not making no shots, Kyrie Irving will, and then Luka's gonna somehow start making shots. That's how I always see him. Every time I see the Mavericks versus Lakers, he always gets hot, and they let him. They gotta lock down Kyrie and then Luka, or at least make him not take that much points. But we're gonna see how that plays out. But like I said, like you're right. This team always beats us. Always. And AD just be playing. But I mean, now that we have good role players, we're gonna see. Because I can't say, oh yeah, we're gonna do this because this team is new. And is D'Lo playing? 'Cause he got hurt, so I don't know.
If you're the Lakers, man, you want to guard, the Mavericks as a team
And Christian
because
Woods be dropping 10 points, and then with us he dropped. I seen all the time he just dropped like 10, and then with us the last game he dropped like 28. What?
okay, so let me say this real fast though. If you're the Lakers, dog, you don't guard Kyrie and Luca one on one because these two dudes they're very shifty. They know how to use their body and draw fouls. If I'm the Lakers, me personally, I'm gonna guard Luca and Kyrie as a team, and because Luca and Kyrie they're gonna drive and kick as an open shot if you leave your man. So I think we have to know when to play man, when to play devil. So I might start the game off with a man, but as the first quarter goes along, I'm gonna start doubling. I ain't saying double every play, but if you're the Lakers, you gotta guard them more than one way. Like okay, a piece of the first quarter, I might throw a blitz, then I might throw man, then I might throw double, then I might throw this, that. You gotta mix up your coverages.
What's your starting lineup? I
Just
guess the
because,
Mavericks.
hold on, I got you here in just a second. Just because Luca is slow doesn't mean he's crafty. He knows how to get to the bucket. Uh, Starting five, like I said, it's the same five they've been starting. Now, D'Lo, if he don't play, it'd be Stroder. So it'll probably be Stroder, LeBron, AD, Vanderbilt, and Beasley. But that's a starting five. But far as Luca can get to the basket, bro. He can definitely get to the hole. And the Lakers, they got to do a job of guarding them as a team. Don't let them play one-on-one basketball. Once they make a move, you send a double team. Automatic. Force the ball to their hand. You know what I mean? I ain't letting. You know what's crazy? I might. You know what? I'm putting Vanderbilt on Luca because Luca he likes to drive and kick. I'm putting Vanderbilt on Luca, and then I'm putting Beasley on Kyrie because Kyrie he's not thinking pass, he's thinking score. So if Kyrie drives to the goal, you can help on Kyrie. And you're not gonna make that pass. So I feel confident that with Kyrie farther than Luca. So I'm gonna play Luca with Vander. I'm gonna have Vanderbilt on Luca, and I'm gonna put Beasley on Kyrie.
How about Dennis Schroeder with Kyrie? Because they're both the same size.
Yeah, you actually could do that. Then a Schroeder
Remember
on,
last time he locked him up? No, he got mad.
he put Schroeder on Kyrie. Yep, Schroeder on Kyrie. I'm putting Vanderbilt. I'm putting Vanderbilt on Luca because they don't have no fours, no good fours. I'm putting AD on Wood. AD on Wood. Vanderbilt on Luca.
Yep,
And I'm
that's how it has to be.
Schroeder on Kyrie.
And every time they come back from half, let's say we're attacking, we come back the same. Whoever got, let's say shooter got Kyrie, it has to stay like that. If we're like locking them down, Darvin Ham, they're not gonna be like, you know what? He's locking down Kyrie. I'm gonna change the lineup. Nah, man, he gotta be consistent, and then put the people that are doing good, like Austin Reeves could also guard. Well, I don't know if he could guard Kyrie, but if we don't show that we're playing good the first 2 quarters, man, but like Vanderbilt, I know he could be locking down Luca, but I have to see it. But I mean, like you say, even though he's slow, that dude could do crazy stuff. He could do some crazy layup. We don't know what he could do. Pass the ball. AD, how should guard like Christian Woods? Basically, get AD. He needs to be like, you know what? He needs to show a different face, especially this whole last season, remainder of the season, because then these people be thinking that he's too weak. He's show him that he's not. He needs to step up. Now LeBron, I know he's gonna step up. Beasley, I hope he stays consistent with those threes, but something's telling me he is. Then we got Lonnie Walker. We have offense. We could like put different lineups, and then they could be consistent. Because Lonnie could score, Beasley could score, Reeves could score.
Kyrie's not gonna cook nothing, bro. He's not. I'm telling you, bro. We have too much length.
Yeah, we do.
Brother Bates, tell these dudes how we gonna guard Kyrie, Brother Bates. And also, y'all make sure to say happy birthday to Brother Bates. His birthday just passed an hour and a half ago.
Happy birthday, bro.
He's an old man
Yeah,
now.
appreciate it.
He old now, man. Brother Bates old now.
I'm pouring up
You
one
want to
for
make
you, my boy.
Kyrie Irving take hard contested jumpers. You're not gonna give him no clear basket, no clear lane to the basket. Make him take hard contested fadeaway jumpers and live with that. And make sure you guard him and run him off the 3-point line. Get physical with him. That's it. Make him have to cut and move to get to his shots. Don't give him room to dribble and get open. It's really when you got somebody that's bigger than him.
How do you guard
And D.
Luka?
Russell a little bit bigger than him. So I'm
How
gonna
do you
give D'Angelo Russell the advantage. Now with Luka, put Lon on him, you put Vanderbilt on him, you put Beasley on him. I'll even throw AD at him.
Yeah.
Whatever, because Luka, he physical, but he's slow. So you can come under the pick and roll or come over the pick and roll, depending on how he coming around. And rotating guard him, frustrate him. Make sure you run him off the 3 line. And don't let him do his little James Harden wheel and deal.
Yeah.
And make him get that ball up. And same thing, Kyrie. Make them get that ball up. And make it give it up to the other guys. Make them other guys take shots and live with that. And 9 times out of 10, them other guys ain't going to do no shots to get the team to win. So it's going to be easy to beat the Mavericks, man. A 2-man show, all offense, no defense. Period. Listen, I play the Mavericks playtime. They are barbecue chicken. If I play with the Lakers or the Bucks, they barbecue chicken. Real physical teams that can rebound, they barbecue chicken, man. They trash, bro. They super top heavy. They ain't got nothing outside in Kyrie Irving. They're not outside of Luka and Kyrie Irving. They super duper top heavy.
If they play like that, it's a wrap.
End discussion. They ain't did nothing. They ain't proved nothing. But the expectations, in my opinion, championship or bust, or at least Western Conference Finals and bust. I don't think that I'll go Western Conference Finals. If you don't know, it's a bust. That's fair. What you think?
Well,
Who's that up top?
You said what's fair? Oh, that's
Who's
gone.
that on the top?
That's gone. That's gone. He ain't been on in a while. That's gone.
What's up, bro? What you said? You asked me something? I was doing something.
Okay, so look, here's my whole thing. That's
No,
what? One of our Wi-Fi is different.
Yes, like a big spot.
Okay, so
You
what's the
said
face?
what you
That's
say, go Mike?
that's that's gone. He ain't been on in a while. That's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, but what I was saying is the expectation for Luke and Kyrie Irving in the Dallas Mavericks is Western Conference Finals at the least, because Luka already made it to the Western Conference Finals without Kyrie Irving. So I think that's not unfair, right?
Unless he runs into the Lakers.
I'm just saying that's the expectation. If you don't get to the Western Conference Finals, then that's a bust situation.
It is because you have Kyrie.
But see, guys will say, "No, I'm being too judgmental. I'm being way too over aggressive." You know what I mean? It's like they ain't holding nobody accountable, man.
They already making excuse for Kevin Durant if he lose.
Oh yeah, he ain't have enough games to play. Well, then guess what? He should have shot it. He should have shut it down. I would have respected him and gave him a pass. He would have said, "You know what? I'm coming off injury. We ain't got enough time to get no real chemistry. I'm gonna just shut it down. We're gonna start the first season next season. I'm gonna let the team rock out, and I'll be on the sideline to support him." And I would have gave him a pass. I swear I wouldn't have came at him. But you lacing him up. So it's your responsibility to get this team to the finals. They already been to the finals before. That's the ceiling. Get them to the finals again. You've been to the finals. This team been to the finals without you. Why getting to the finals? If you don't get to the finals, it's a bust. Why is that being too much with expectations? I think that's fair, right?
Yep, it is fair, especially since he could provide Kevin Durant and then Kyrie too. So if they don't make it, then they're bust.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Same thing with James Harden. It should be Eastern Conference Finals or bust because
That's what they
Joel
did.
Embiid already got there without him with Ben Simmons. So now you got him. You got your best numbers you had ever in a season, leading league in scoring as a big. James Harden is Black John Stockton over there, leading the league in assists. So if y'all got to get it done, if you don't make Eastern Conference Finals, it's a bust.
Yep.
It's a bust.
Oh yeah, that's true. Cause everybody left from the East, so now just the Bucks, the Celtics, and the 76ers, the Hawks. They're good right now.
Mm-hmm.
The rest, nah.
Like how many times in the
So
The Bucks is on fire, but can they keep it up in the playoffs?
I think the Celtics, that team is good right now.
I think they is, but I'm afraid that they might like they ceiling they already hit it, and we're not really seeing that because they so good. But it's like they hit a ceiling to where they can't take it to the next level and actually overcome a super great superstar that's in their face when it's in the finals, like Steph Curry, LeBron. I'm just seeing that's a trend with Jason Tatum. Until he beat an elite team with a superstar, you know what I mean? On strength of him taking the game over, doing what he got to do in a series, I can't say that he a true superstar and he one of the best players in the league. I can't, bro. You keep on going against other guys and they beating you. And that's a fact.
Yeah, it is. He needs to prove something.
He still got something to prove.
Yep, he has, especially since he lost Curry, and then he ended up choking.
If you would have did that, that would have solidified you. That would have put you, they would have started trying to talk about you being on the same level as KD, Kawhi, LeBron, all that. Because you beat Curry, and Curry beat all these guys.
I can't
And
believe
KD
he
had to
ended
run
up.
over there to Curry. So when you beat Curry out of nowhere like that and get a title, being that young, bro, that's going to build a lot for your legacy in the midst of LeBron and Curry and all these great players being in the league. But you choked it down, bro. You choked it.
I can't believe he choked, man. Then Jaylen Brown was doing everything. They still had a chance. He ended up being like Westbrook. He reminded me of Westbrook, just giving up.
It was crazy had 7 turnovers, and you got so many Clippers fans talking about all the other stats he had. Oh,
Stats don't mean nothing if you don't got no champion.
bro, I don't care, bro. If you have 4 or more turnovers. Listen, as a point guard, if you have 4 or more turnovers, you are a detriment to your team. Period.
Yep, that's true. Especially when there's crucial time, but you're not even providing, you're just making turnovers and then just breaking shots.
I was right about Westbrook, bro. He proved it. Look at the way that game went down. He horrible, bro. They're not gonna win with that guy. And Kawhi Leonard missed the shot. He missed the shot that he needed to make going down the line any damn way. I mean, anyway. My bad. He missed the shot. So you got Kawhi Leonard choked, and Westbrook had a bunch of turnovers. Which I already figured. I already figured that.
I predict that the Kawhi's gonna leave the Clippers he's gonna leave Russ with PG. I know he's gonna leave. You know what? You brought him here. I mean, I'm out of here.
The Clippers so good. How you go into double overtime against that team? Now that team ain't super duper elite. It was the Kings, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that team. You know, they've shown themselves to be one of the better teams in the league. But to be elite, no, they ain't beat nobody in the playoffs. They ain't went to no Western Conference Finals, quarter, semifinals, nothing. So, in my opinion, with the Clippers, with all that experience and what they got going on, and super duper Westbrook, they should have blew them out. They should have never even got to overtime.
Yeah, like people are like, "Oh, yeah, the Kings are good this season." Man, they haven't proved nothing. It's just like the Jazz, and what happened to them? Like the Phoenix Suns.
I think a lot of times teams be good, but they be a little overrated because everybody ain't used to their style and used to what they do. But once they get a game plan and hone in on you, then you just become a normal team. You know what I mean? And I think that's going to end up happening with the Jazz, and that's going to end up happening with the Sacramento Kings. I think Sacramento Kings is pretty good though. I think they're gonna be like a 6 seed, like lower ranking playoff team if they stay healthy and maybe add another piece. De'Aaron Fox, you know, he done got his jumper and everything going. He always been one of the faster guards in the league, super duper talented. You know what I mean? I give him that. You know, he better from 3-point range. He better from mid range. He always been one of the best drivers of the basketball. And then Sabonis is playmaking, and he really making a lot of good shots, bro. And then you got Kevin Huerter. He one of the top 5 3-point shooters in the league, and Harrison Barnes already a proven champion. So with that being said, bro, they are a threat. If you just add that up, they are a threat.
Yep. If they keep the same team, they could be like the Celtics.
They just need one more big piece, in my opinion. I think they really gonna take off.
Yeah, that team is clearly gonna do something. Especially they got like young players that they know what to do. So they haven't shown.
I expect Kevin Huerter to do what he did, leaving the Hawks. Like he really felt some kind of way about that, and he stepped his game up. And I can't do nothing but respect that.
Yeah. I give it up to them. Now the Pelicans, they suck, man. Their fans were talking about, yeah, man, F the Lakers and that, like we're better than them, man. You got Ingram, CJ. They're just looking lost out there. They have a good bench, and they're looking lost, and they're just
they can't stay healthy, and they don't have no real chemistry, so they're not gonna do nothing. That's just logical. It's not wishing they're gonna do bad or nothing like that. You got to play together in order to win together, and then you can't stay healthy. So
their excuse is Zion is hurt.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation because I kind of like CJ at point guard and what he brought to the table, but I just don't think it's enough. I think you got to have, a point guard that's a little bit more elite than him to win the title, or you got to have a point guard that's super duper elite on one end, kind of like Drew Holiday, and then he hustle when he got all the the regular intangibles on offense. He ain't gonna make no mistakes. He's just gonna do whatever he need to do to score or facilitate, and he gonna give you the best defense that can get you a title. Outside of that, you gotta have a pretty much elite offensive talent, somebody that can shoot the long ball, drive, facilitate at a high level, and that's what D'Angelo Russell is compared to Russell Westbrook. He's just more consistent. He can facilitate, he can shoot. That gives you space, and that just makes your offense more dynamic, makes it harder to defend. It's nothing against Russell Westbrook. It's just it is what it is. That's just real ball talk, man. You can shade off of Russell Westbrook because he can't shoot, and you're playing 4-on-5 basketball, and he turning it over a bunch, bro. He's a freaking cancer. Get him out of here.
He can't slow down. It's like every game he drinks caffeine, a Red Bull or something. He's just like out of control. You cannot control him. You could tell him, "Hey, slow down." He's not even gonna do that. So with him, look at our standings right now. Imagine if we were to start with this team instead of Westbrook, we'd probably be like the 4th seed or 3rd seed. But like, what do you think is gonna go down tomorrow with the Mavericks?
Okay. So salute to Goat Mike, salute to the panel and the chat, and salute to Mr. Switch Up / Wait What? Because I'm talking all facts. Did I throw any personal shots at Westbrook? No. That's the problem, bro. When y'all like players and somebody else talking all facts and you just don't like it, them facts add up to negativity. You created negativity because you didn't adapt your game. You don't got no intangibles. You Mr. Turn It Over. That's your name. Period. And you got to deal with it, bro. You can hate it or love it, bro. Everything I'm saying is facts, bro. This dude came out and he stunk it up. Talking about 14 assists. I don't care. You had 7 turnovers. So wait, what? Please tell me, why would you have 7 turnovers? You're making an excuse for 7 turnovers. You don't know ball. Yeah, I'm judging Jason Tatum like that. Yes, I am. I'm judging Jason Tatum. You went to the finals, dude. Beat it. You're top 3 in scoring. You know what I mean? Come on, dude.
I agree too. He ended up choking.
Well, guess what? If I don't judge him like that, then he's not a superstar. Then you can't have it both ways. You can't say he's a superstar, but don't judge him like that. Then he's not a superstar. Then I won't judge him like that. So what is gonna be? I got some hook. So what is it gonna be, Pagan? What is it gonna be? Wait, what? He's a superstar or he ain't a superstar? Because there's a certain criteria you're gonna get judged by based on what you claim to be. No mercy for LeBron. It's the same thing for him too. It's championship or bust. If they don't get a title, it's a bust every year, bruh. Period.
It's true. If Jason Tatum don't make the finals, he's just a bust. Especially last year, he ended up just choking. He needs to prove himself. If he don't prove himself, then he's just gonna look like a random nobody. Because if he was a superstar, like people claim he is, he would come back strong like LeBron James did. He would come strong like Curry, these players come back. The Kobe, when they lost against the Celtics, he came back strong. You gotta be like that. That's a superstar. Some guy that's gonna prove himself in the playoff. Not just go Westbrook mode in crucial moment.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible.
Especially even Russ, like look how we are with him. Like he got us all the way down to the 13th seed, and he just kept on breaking, just like shooting in the backboard. He just lost his touch. It proves it with the Clippers.
Mm-hmm. And see anybody ball those. Okay, well, LeBron James came to the in 2018, right? When he came to the Lakers in 2018/29, the expectations was to make the finals and try to win a title. Once you made the finals and won a title, now every year the expectation is to make the finals and win a title. If you don't win the title, it's a bust. But when he first initially came, the expectation level was to get to the finals and win. Same thing with Kawhi Leonard. So every year it's been a bust, bro. You ain't been making the finals. Same thing with LeBron. I'm just what I say. I don't switch up because it's LeBron.
But at least LeBron won.
Right, at least he won. Got Westbrook over there, got Paul George. It ain't no expectation levels though. It's like no accountability at all. Like it's whatever. It's so many games left. But they just keep getting caught up cocky, talking like this finna really bring much. He did. Mr. Clutch. You didn't hit the shot you need to hit. You hit a lot of shots, but you didn't hit that shot you need to hit. And your point guard that you and Paul George wanted so bad, he gave up 7 turnovers. Yeah, those could have been possessions for you and those shooters, all those shooters you got. Westbrook gonna have a ton of assists, and you still lost the game. Stupid. And that's just facts. But they would say I'm hating though, and I don't know ball. Tell me how I don't. All right. Yeah, man, I had a big blowout party, man. I had some lake perch and ocean perch, some French fries. I ain't even eat no birthday cake, man. I've been smoking like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre all day. Drinking too.
He been smoking Snicker bars. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Man, what?
I'm calling it that
Still
for you.
smoking now. That's cool. That's horrible. Still smoking now with my brother at the table.
I think he's definitely hitting the Snicker bars. Russ didn't cause us the game. Russ causes a lot of games.
Yep, he gonna cause man. Listen, and you can't use him as a scapegoat. Blame Paul George.
He's a Clipper fan.
Mm-hmm.
He said Russ didn't cause us in L.A. Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did, bro. 7 turnovers do cost you the game. I don't understand this. Go, Mike. These dudes don't know ball. I swear I'm not discussing it with them. How is 7 turnovers logical for a point guard? Go, Mike. Tell me how.
It's not.
Dang, these dudes don't know ball. And they're so blind. Russ is going to lead them. He's going to lead them right down the path that he led everybody else in the last 5 years. He showed you who he is in a 5-year resume, man, and you don't believe it. Somebody show you who they is for 5 years and you don't believe it. Y'all don't believe Ben Simmons. Y'all believe he's just going to start hitting 3-pointers like Stephen Curry. Y'all believe that. Y'all think he's going to start pulling up from mid-range like Kobe. Y'all believe that. It's not happening, man. It's not. Yeah, Ben 10. Wait, what? Ben 10. You got so hype about Ben 10. He fell out of the rotation. You was so stupid, dude. You don't know ball, bro. You just entertainment. You don't know ball. I'm not calling you out. I'm just speaking facts. You don't know ball, bro. You can have the emojis and look up. Look up for some information. You don't know ball. You switch up for multiple different teams. As soon as one team lose, you claim you a fan of another team, dude. Get you up out of here. Before I really barbecue, before I really roast you tonight. This morning.
just said, now that the music
Like, you know what? Like, come on, bro. Put a 1 in the chat if Wade was switch up different teams every time one team lose. There's been at least 5 people that testified to this. That this dude is Mr. Switcher Up, bro. And he really got the audacity to trying to be in the chat and have an attitude and disagree. Just nod your head and shut up, Negro, because you don't know ball.
You can't say Paul George the reason why they lost. Russ is the hold on, Russ. The Russ caused them to give up 100 and some points. We're debates. The Clippers did not have one game giving up 150 some points. And to who got there?
Man, Russell Westbrook.
When Russell Westbrook got there, they all of a sudden giving up 170 some points.
Listen, I understand what y'all saying about the other things that Russell Westbrook did and the other things that the other players did that cost in the game. But what really cost in the game going down the line, just go look at those 7 turnovers, man, and really logically say to yourself that he didn't cost them the game. He is the point guard. Do y'all understand that? Do you understand the position of point guard? Hello? And you turning the ball over 7 times with all of them shooters?
And he plays no defense.
Yeah, and then your defense is not even all that. They thought Russ is going to play defense. How? This dude, De'Aaron Fox, had what, 44? 45? That's defense? That's who Paul George brung over there? The same dude that ran when Dame time eyed him in his face. When Russ didn't, he ran from that matchup. Russ should have took on that matchup. I'm point guard. I'm taking them on. You know what I mean? Go, Mike. I'm a dog. This is my team. I'm gonna show you something, Paul George. But he ain't like that. Russ ain't no real dog. He ain't sat in that chair like LeBron James had against Jamal Murray, MVP, Derrick Rose, against multiple different guys. Paul George. I'm talking about prime Paul George, Pacer Paul George. He went against all the greats. Russell Westbrook, I pray for the best for him, but I believe that he's going to fall out of the league, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. What he does to a franchise is not worth it. I don't care. It's turnovers, bro. I don't care. Was those actually illegal screens, or they blew the whistle and it was some bull jive? Can you answer that, LA? Because if those 3 illegal screens actually was illegal screens, that's on Russ. Those are turnovers. Hello, those are turnovers. Hello. Do I gotta say this in Spanish to y'all? 7 turnovers, you dummy. As a point guard, is not good for your team, you dummy.
And bricks after bricks is not good.
Yes. They all of a sudden thought he was gonna turn into John Stockton / Stephen Curry. That's what you need. That's what you need, John Stockton / Stephen Curry. Because if you don't have that with these dudes, these shooters, they create off the dribble. They ain't really. It's not a lot of great catch and shoot guys on this team. They're really overrated, bro. With all these Clippers fans saying that they're so great at shooting, that's a lie, bro. The Lakers is way better. Malik Beasley is better than any shooter they got on their team, hands down.
We're better than them because they got Russ. All we gotta do is just get him frustrated, and he's just gonna turn over the ball. And he's just gonna shoot wherever. Once he gets mad, he's gonna act like a kid, and he's gonna give us the ball. Every game,
I guarantee you, when he go against the Lakers, he's gonna get a technical. Remember I said that he's gonna get a technical.
Yeah, every time he gets frustrated, he just turns the ball over. He don't try. Like, you cannot win nothing with him. Especially look at us right now because of him.
The fans gonna get at him. Listen, the fans are gonna make sure they frustrate Russell Westbrook. It's gonna be horrible. I can't wait till the Clippers go against the Lakers. It's gonna be horrible. They gonna throw him out the game, bro. He gonna be trying to fight the fans. Watch. Every time he shoot and it brick, they gonna go crazy. Every time he turn it over, they gonna go crazy, and he's not gonna be able to take that for a whole entire 48 minutes. He's not gonna be able to deal with it, bro. He's gonna get thrown out the game. It's gonna be a big situation. Watch, and he's gonna turn it over a bunch of times. That's what he does, bro. Name another point guard that does this. Don't try to say LeBron, bro. LeBron don't go out and do this, bro. He don't. 7 turnovers, 14 assists. No.
God's taking it for us.
Clippers will destroy your king again.
That's cap.
How? Again? How? They ain't never destroyed nothing. Kawhi said he was the king, and the best thing he did was being in a dang Drake video. Popped up with them cornrows on his head, looking crazy, looking like his knees was weak. That's why he had a 3-second clip in the video. His knees was hurting. Come on, man.
Man, Kawhi ain't locking nothing up. Kawhi couldn't even guard De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, the only thing Kawhi Leonard is locking up is the VIP tickets to the Skybox when he watches his team lose every year because he can't keep their knees healthy.
He's gonna low manage. He's gonna go on top of the stage and just watch the Clippers get blown out like last year.
Oh, so LeBron James' whole resume is Kawhi Leonard, because Kawhi Leonard outside of LeBron has done what? He ain't beat LeBron in 2019, and he had an easy road. LeBron would have clearly had a better team in Cleveland.
I could answer you the question. Kawhi has done load management.
Right. And he had all Hall of Famers around him. He was a role player at best. He was not a lead. He was not a superstar or nothing like that when he won against LeBron. With the Spurs, beat it, bro.
How many Hall of Fame? Okay, so let's break it down. He had a Hall of Fame bench. He had a Hall of Fame coach.
Yep.
You got Tim Duncan, Manu, Tony Parker. Man, come on, man. Let's stop it.
The Tremors are the stepsons of Los Angeles sports in basketball.
They traded Reggie Jackson for Russ.
Hold on. Let's take it into account. He said, what is LeBron running against Kawhi? He's only played Kawhi one time. No, twice. And he's 1-1. LeBron's 1-1 against Kawhi. We're not talking about regular season. We're talking about playoffs. In the playoffs, LeBron is 1-1.
Why are y'all even bringing up regular season, bro? What do that matter when Kawhi Leonard has not went further with his LA team than LeBron? That's just it. Like, why do we keep negating that? Why do we keep trying to jump over that, move the goalpost, go around that? Why you put that? It wouldn't have been such a big expectation if you just would have went over there and minded your business and did what you needed to do. But you had to ride around in the Cadillac with the king chain and saying it's Kawhi Town, bro. And you got Paul George over there, bro. And now you got Russ over there, bro. And no excuses. No excuses. I don't want to hear it.
If we're being honest, the Raptors were better without Kawhi. Same season, they had a better record without him.
Kyle Lowry. Who else did they have? Did they have Lou Williams? No.
In 2014, Kawhi only got the MVP because he guarded LeBron.
That's it. He ain't even had 20 points per game. Beat it.
That's the same reason why Iguodala got MVP.
Didn't they have Tim Duncan too?
Averages 20 points per game. Man, beat it.
That's why they gave Iguodala MVP too. Because he guarded LeBron.
Tell us what he did since 2019. What did Kawhi do since 2019? He
Look,
got
man.
beat down by Luka Doncic. He done
Who's the
got
guy
beat
first?
down by Luka Doncic and
What's up?
everybody
Salute,
else.
salute.
What up?
Guy first, you a Clipper fan?
Oh, no, I ain't no Clipper fan.
Oh, okay. So anybody new coming into the building, we got to keep the thing clean. We're trying to keep it clean like fling. But I'll tell you this though, Kawhi Leonard. Whenever Kawhi beat LeBron that first match, everybody forgets the Spurs. They hit so many threes. They were the boring Golden State Warriors. I stole that from Brother Bates. They had the Hall of Fame bench. They had the Hall of Fame star lineup. You got the Hall of Fame head coach and Popovich on your sideline. They got the Hall of Fame GM and R.C. Buford on their team. So let's not like Kawhi had some scrubs trying to beat LeBron.
You talking about with the Spurs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever you guard LeBron, you get the MVP. For example, Steph Curry deserved MVP in 2015. Everybody knows that. But because Iggy was guarding LeBron, he got it. Everybody forget that.
Man,
Then
Clippers got to get it done this year, man. They ain't got no excuses. They got the richest owner. They got Lawrence Frank, Jerry West. They got the deepest roster.
Y'all dudes are horrible. Y'all horrible in the chat, man. Y'all make the whole head the stuff y'all facts, and then y'all don't want to come up on the panel. Y'all scary. You know what I mean?
Get on the panel, man. I be seeing you talk.
I'll tell you this, man. Here's why. Hold on. I gotta be. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so to God first and Brother Bates, LeBron James has had the hardest finals opponents between every player to play the game. You go down a list. Now when I say everybody, almost everybody. You look at Jordan, you look at Kobe, you look at Durant, you look at Curry, you look at Kawhi. LeBron had the hardest team to face against in the finals.
Yeah, by far.
You said who?
I said by far, LeBron had the most competition in the finals, man. It ain't even close.
It's not even close. That's why he's 4-6. If you put all these teams against Jordan and Kobe and all the other dudes, they'll be doing the same thing, 4-6 or 3-7, something like that.
The haters go say, the people go say, well, he had all the competition, but he lost though. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be like, why you bring it up? But I'm looking at it like, ain't no way you play against that Golden State team where they went 73-9 the year before. You walk them down, and then they add Kevin Durant. You got Klay Thompson. You got the best shooting backcourt NBA history, right? With Steph and Klay. Then you got one of the best offensive players in Durant. Then you got a Hall of Famer in Draymond. Ain't nobody seen nothing like that in the finals. You know what I mean?
That's facts. That's nothing but facts. What you just said. Everything you just said is spot on. You and Brother Bates is on fire. So the dude that Chase said Joe want to beat the Mavs 2011, that's cap. That Maverick team, they could definitely beat. They could definitely beat the Mavs could beat them. Because you got to count, bro. If Jordan played in this era, I don't believe Jordan could win a title in this era. I just don't.
They had so many wings that would bother Jordan.
Hey, that 2011
and listen, Tyson Chandler and Dan Pierre, them huge 7-footers. They man in the paint. You got all those shooters and all those big wings. I'm telling you, that team will give any team problems.
Hey, they had Tyson Chandler.
Let's not forget about that tall dude named Dirk Nowitzki that's like a Hall of Famer and one of the best shot creators ever.
That team was just put together good. They beat Kobe and the Lakers. They beat a young Oklahoma City, right? They beat San Antonio, and then they beat Miami. Like that team was put together perfect, man.
They had a dude in Dirk Nowitzki that is probably top 3 at his position. He top 3 at his position.
I ain't gonna say that, but I'll give him about top
He
5.
got to be up there, bro. Because look at all the people he beat on his way to his title, bro. And then look
Right,
at what
that
he's
one
done.
run.
Listen, look what he done. Kobe and everybody else has adapted that one leg fadeaway, bro.
Right.
Listen, he a trendsetter, bro.
But
Dirk
you
is
can't
that,
you can't
bro.
say nothing about Dirk on defense though. That's the
Oh,
catch.
that's fine, bro. Everybody got a weakness, bro. Nobody is perfect. But at the end of the day, you got to respect all the dudes he beat all the way to a title, bro. And he a
Right,
champion.
right,
And
right,
he listen, and he the best Dallas Maverick ever outside of Luka.
right. Yeah,
So
yeah, by far.
with all that being said, and all those scoring records and all the stuff he did, bro, you got to put him up there, bro, with the power forwards. Of course, he ain't with Tim Duncan, but I would put him past Karl Malone. I'm putting him past Karl Malone.
Ooh.
I'm putting him past Carmelo just off that 1 year alone.
You put him
I'm putting
past
KG
KG?
past Karl Malone.
Not even just that. If we're being honest, they're supposed to have 2 rings, not 1.
Hold on,
Right.
and let me tell you why. Because you didn't go get a title when Jordan retired. That's why.
No. Hold on, brother Bates. Brother Bates. Let's break down. Hold on. Wait. I'll go after.
You couldn't get it done, bro. So you couldn't even get it done when Jordan got out your way. But you supposed to make me believe that you actually great and you was capable of being a champion. No, you're not, Karl Malone.
Brother Bates, take this into account. Dirk got robbed out of 1 title. These are facts. In the 06, it was the 06 finals. D Wade shot like 40 free throws. 40.
That boy shot 100 free throws.
But that's what I'm talking about. And a lot of them foul call was phantom. Nobody was even touching Wade, and they just blowing whistle all over the place. So if we're being honest, Dirk should have had 2 rings, not 1. Then everybody forget they also suspended somebody off their team of one of them games because Shaq flopped. I forgot his name. Somebody barely touched Shaq, and Shaq gonna flop, and they called it suspended him for that. I'm like, come on, Shaq, you kidding me, bro? Shaq, this man shit like 400 pounds flopping, and he called the man to get suspended. The guy that got suspended because of that. So in my eye, Dirk got 2. In my eye, he got 2 rings. All them free throws. He's suspended, got off the team because Shaq flopping. In my eye, they're supposed to have 2 rings, hands down. They had to cheat. They had to call all them fouls just to be Dirk Nowitzki. That just tell you how great Dirk Nowitzki is. If they got to give a player 100 free throws, you know what I'm saying? That alone puts Dirk above Karl Malone. They had to give. They didn't have to give. Hold on, bro. Whatever you got in your background, you got to cut that off. They didn't have to give MJ 100 free throws to beat Karl Malone. Malone, brother Bates?
Nope.
But they had to give D Wade, one of the best 2 guards in the game, arguably top 3 in his position, 100 free throws just to be their Dirk Nowitzki. That's how great Dirk was. You had to cheat him to win. So I'm just saying, man, Dirk better than Karl Malone. I'm sorry to say it, bro.
Okay, this is my thing. Whether you're a fan of Dirk or Karl Malone, logically, as a person that claim they know ball, who is more versatile offensively, Dirk Nowitzki or Karl Malone? Because I know a lot of bigs that can do that pick and roll all day. It's just that he's highly efficient. You know, he's big and he's skilled and all of that. But it's easy to pick and pop, pick and roll all day long. If you got guys that's defenders that's not coming up under them picks and going over them picks the right way and hustling, you can get off all day on pick and roll. But once a person stops pick and roll, what else does Karl Malone bring to the table offensively? Can somebody please tell me? Because Dirk can do a lot of things, brother. Trust me.
Yeah, Dirk. I don't know how people say that he was washed when he competed with Bron.
Dirk has scored all 3. Dirk has scored all 3 levels too. Dirk has scored the post. Dirk has scored the driving to the goal. Dirk can make 3-point shots.
Mid-range too.
I already said mid-range. anything. Okay, so free throw line. Okay, so in the mid range area, he can shoot the mid range jumper. He can play in the post. He can drive to the goal. He can make threes. He's a way better free throw shooter than Carmelo. It ain't
He can
close.
shoot off the dribble too. Carmelo can shoot off the dribble.
Then the
And
risky is for all kind of ways. All kind of ways.
he knows how to pass too good.
Carmelo can create with the ball in his hand.
Also, let's also understand this, right? We saw Carmelo, right? Carmelo had a chance, just like Dirt, right? He had a chance to win the game for his team. His back was towards the basket, right? You know what Carmelo did? He brought the ball down. He let what's her name? MJ come on the baseline, take the ball away.
Steal it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Dirt was in the same spot, right? You know what Dirt did? He kept the ball high. He took one dribble, 1-2 step bucket against Bosch and the whole Heat team for game. So look, if Dirt and come along are in the exact same spot where debate, how come one guy could close the other guy couldn't?
Because Dirk is better, man. That's why.
Dirt should be more close to Carmelo in the finals.
That's not saying Carmelo ain't great. That's just saying Dirk is better. Like, why dudes can't accept that? Just like I believe Kevin Garnett is better. Kevin Garnett is better.
That movie he made was so. That movie he made, y'all. It was decisive too. Dirt didn't get the ball and wait 45 seconds. He got that ball. He was so decisive. When you watch Carmelo on that back to the basket play, he gave MJ way too much time. Carmelo should have just got the ball, turn around, and try to get a bucket. But instead, get the ball, wait all day, then try to get a bucket.
I'm just wondering how much more efficient and how much better would Kevin Garnett, Dirk Nowitzki look if they had John Stockton as their point guard? How much better would those guys look?
And they had who?
John Stockton as their point guard, because that's the only thing special about Carmelo. You had John Stockton as your point guard. That's what makes you special, dude. That's it.
Yep, John Stockton was good.
That's facts.
But the thing is, Carmelo's just a good dribbler. That's why they rank him higher than Dirk. But the thing is, he's like a Russ.
Everybody got to take into account that Dirk Nowitzki, the move he put on Chris Bosh, one dribble, 1-2 step, and if you watch the move, right, he wasn't hesitant about his move. He got the ball and he knew exactly what he was going to do with the ball. Carmelo got the ball in the same spot. Am I lying, y'all? Got the ball in the same position.
Yep, all the
time. A chance. Now, I understand Dirk was at the top of the key and Malone's at the basket. But the point I'm making is both guys was an opportunity to win the game for their team. Carmelo got the ball and he didn't know if he was going to left or right. He didn't know what, he didn't know if he was going to shoot it, dribble it, what. Dirk got that ball. He knew exactly what he was going to do with the ball. Automatic. I'm taking Dirk all day.
So this is my thing. Out of all three power forwards, who has the least versatility in the pick and roll? Carmelo, Dirk Nowitzki, or Kevin Garnett? Who has the least most versatility in the pick and roll?
Carl.
Right. And that's all he does. So that means he's not better than those guys. That's just being logical. You don't got to do a whole bunch of arguing and stuff to figure that out.
Right. And that just goes to show you what Mike was saying. This nigga Jordan left his man. That's how you know they weren't playing nobody for real. You leave Jeff Hornacek to go double team on the baseline.
Yeah, you're going to get burned here because there's too many great three-point shooters.
Man, think about if that was Klay Thompson or somebody today.
You're done. That's going to be a trade to that's going to be three to the dome.
Let me add this stat on there too, y'all. Let me add another stat. The Utah Jazz are almost unbeatable when they do the pick and roll. That's facts, right? Okay, so on that last position, John Stockton, he should have used his IQ. He's one of the best passers in basketball. But on that last play, he did not use his IQ. What he should have did, he should have got Carmelo to come to the top of the key, right? Malone gonna pick for Stockton. Malone could come off that pick and get an easy jumper. Malone is wet like water for mid range. So I don't know why you didn't use your famous shot, which is what? The pick and pop off the pick and roll. If you watch Dirt said, you know what? He said, you know what? I can beat Bosh off this dribble here. So I'm gonna get the ball at the top of the key. We're gonna space everybody out. But you know what? We're saying the same thing. You is right. If MJ did the same thing in this era, easy jump shot in the corner, left or right, all day. Easy work. Even Scottie Pippen was kept doubling. If you double team in this era, you would get beat. And that's what Jordan had to go. And also, real debate. Ask God first the same question you asked us a while back.
What question is that?
Okay, so name. You said something about name 5 players or something. You follow me?
Name 5 shooting guards on the same level of Jordan, scoring and defense, winning MVPs, winning scoring titles, had a big name in the league. 5 shooting guards from the time he was drafted, 1984, all the way to 1999 or 2000, if you want to. 5 shooting guards that's on his level to prove that the 90s wasn't watered down and it was real elite talent and it was real elite opposition to Jordan. Can anybody give me 5 guys that was legit on Jordan's level?
You talking about from the all the way from the 80s to the years
at his position,
2000?
all the way from 84 to 2000.
You said point guards?
Nope, 2 guards.
It's gonna only be like 2 or 3.
Oh, right. Now, can you name at least 5 guys? Hold on. Can you name at least 5 guys from the time LeBron was drafted that's on his level?
At the 3 position, at his position?
Yep.
It's too easy for it's too easy for LeBron. That's too easy, dog. It's easy for LeBron. It's easy for Jordan. It's hard.
Yeah, it is. Because in Jordan, only like 3 people that were good.
Jordan had no competition, man.
Plus, Larry Bird said that he had the second best player in the league on his team, Scottie Pippen.
Man, I mean, Scottie Pippen is underrated. I think he's better than Jordan.
Look at how look. Guy first, right? Whenever he was answering for LeBron, it was easy, but then he's trying to answer for Jordan. It wasn't possible.
Hell nah, that's hard, man. Cause he played with plumbers.
To be real about it, you can only name Clyde Drexler.
That's it.
Nobody else had the scoring, right?
Yeah, nobody else. Ain't nobody else was like that. They said Mitch Richmond was cold, but Mitch Richmond played the 1, didn't he? He played the 2.
Richmond was the 2. He played the 2. But how many points per game did he average?
He wasn't up there. He wasn't like that.
That's what I'm saying. Can you give me one guy that was giving Jordan 25 every time Jordan gave you 25, or if Jordan gonna drop 50 on your head, is another guy on the other side dropping 50 on your head? When have we seen anything like? Okay, so that means he had no real competition then, right?
Exactly.
No, he didn't. I seen how much they were scoring. He's the one that did everything, but I didn't see a lot of people score that much points. His competition was weak, to be honest.
Fix the nose in your back. You got nose in your back, man. You got to turn that off.
Hey, and see, the thing is, you can have a lot of energy to be a very great defender and take chances. When Scottie Pippen is getting rid of the best offensive problem on the other end, he's getting rid of that guy. He's guarding 94 feet. You got Rodman, Charles Oakley, Horace Grant, all these dudes man in the paint. You know what I mean? Ron Harper, Tony Kukoc. Ron Harper and Steve Kerr. all these type of dudes, man, defenders, man, big time defenders. So when you think about it, all Jordan had to do was score and make timely defensive plays. But did he have to really defend, exert a whole bunch of energy and do the most like LeBron, Kobe, and all these other dudes had to do? No, he haven't.
Well,
And
Jordan got it.
he haven't had to put 50 on somebody else's head and then get 50 put on his head at the same time.
Right.
Because he was going against great scoring talent. He ain't went against legendary scorers. He have not.
All the best players in that time was big men. You know what I'm saying? It was the Hakeem, the Patrick Ewing, Lonzo Mourning, Charles Barkley. It was all the 4-5. He ain't have to go against them. You know what I mean? That was never his matchup. So Karl Malone, you know what I'm saying? All those guys, he never had to match
I'm just
up with them.
saying, to me, that make the 90s overrated and that make Jordan overrated, bro. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I'm not taking away from his greatness. He a 6-time champion, 6-time MVP. I'm not taking none of his titles away. I'm not taking away none of his accomplishments. I'm just pointing to some facts that a lot of people don't want to point to or they want to ignore.
Right.
It's just facts, bro. And it make the 90s overrated and it make the Bulls and Jordan overrated.
If you know basketball, bro, and you look at everything on the court all around, you know Jordan is not the greatest. Like you count everything.
That's true. Jordan would score easily against everybody, man. He had no one playing defense. He will make dunks easily. Like people would just be like, they're talking about the defense, man. They were not even defending. They were just looking at him dunk.
You got point guards in this league right now that's bigger than Jordan. Bruh,
Right.
it would be, listen, I'm not saying that Jordan ain't gonna get off, bro. He's elite. He can create space. He can do it all. But I don't trust his 3-point shooting. And you're going to have to defend full tilt. You're really going to have to hustle. You know what I mean? You got to go around picks, fight through picks, all kind of crazy stuff. So how much energy you going to have on offense to be super duper great?
Right.
You're going to be tested in a whole different way in this era, Mr. Jordan. Trust me.
Yeah, and also they had free agency in this era, so guy would team up to beat you.
Easy.
That's
He gonna get one title at best. Maybe not even that.
Right.
Jordan also made the playoffs with 30 wins. Everybody forgets that Jordan also had a series. At one point in his career, they had a 5-game series for the playoffs in Jordan's career. So, you know, that's also against Jordan.
Yeah, that's correct.
On top of that,
his best shooting, his best percentage of shooting from 3-point range was when they moved the 3-point line in.
Not just that. Jordan did two more things. Jordan didn't get off until they changed the rules. That's first foremost. The second thing, Jordan really didn't. He really didn't guard the best player of the team. It was Scottie Pippen. But you can argue that Scottie might be a top 5 player in that era. You have to also account when Jordan's winning all these titles, he's facing weak teams compared to LeBron in the finals. Not just that, they say Jordan's a killer, right? He took 2 years off. 2 years off from basketball to go play baseball.
I think the NBA made him do that though, man.
Well, that who fault is that?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, whenever Jordan came back and he lost to Shaq, they said, "Oh, he was out of shape and all this other stuff." Now, I don't want to hear that. Ain't you Michael Jordan?
I want to know this.
Hold on. He was training with the team while he was playing. When he came back, the team already knew he was coming back to play basketball. He was training and playing with them, practicing with the Bulls. So all that he was out of shape and all that's just a myth, man.
And the way he got beat, it wasn't even funny. The way the Magic beat them boys. They straight up gobbled them boys up. It was bad.
Penny Hardaway was cold.
Penny Hardaway and Shaq just said, "Come here, boys." And it was a wrap. And everybody said,
I think I heard you the other day cooking on. I think it was Showtime. Them boys, that shit, man. We'll be getting emotional about this stuff, man.
He do, huh?
Just everybody, you know how it be.
Yep, a lot of people think that Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers can beat the Lakers. I would love to put the Clippers in the first round. I would love that.
They
We ain't
shouldn't
got
be the Clippers' focus. They should be focused on trying to win a championship.
no. They should be focused on trying to beat us, so they
We
can lose
back.
again.
Right.
We back. We back. Back. We back.
You see, look, I don't want them to focus on winning. I want them to focus on us so they can lose again.
I wonder what's the excuse gonna be this year.
Russ, that's
Russ.
gonna be that's gonna be the excuse. They gonna blame Russ.
Man, can't be.
Russ
It's
and
Russ.
GG.
So I'm gonna use their logic. So why they ain't let Russ play his game? Why they ain't adjust the rest? I'm gonna use their logic.
They ain't, man. Everywhere Russ goes, he's the scapegoat. Everywhere he go. When KD left OKC, they said, "Oh, it's Russ' fault." When Russ got the Lakers, oh, it's Russ' fault. Everything
You
is
know
always
what?
Russ.
You know what Russ' problem is?
Can't do it here. Can't do it with the Clippers though, because Paul George left him and deserted him, and now you begging him to come over because John Wall didn't work out. No, it's Kawhi Leonard and Paul George and Ty Lue. That's gonna be the ones to blame. Period.
Right. Gonna be on your best player, Kawhi.
But if you make a bet, you gotta lay in it. So hey,
If I'm the rest probably he don't play with no pace, man. That's all he gotta do. If he just play with pace and situational basketball, he'll be all right, man.
you know
He
Russ
just
too
do the
old.
wrong stuff at the wrong time.
Yep. You know Russ is not really a smart player.
And that's what I'm saying. If you just play with pace, if you just know how to bring it back out sometimes. Don't go downhill this play. Look for you know what I'm saying, look for your shooters on the wing.
You
Don't
want
try to
him to
take
be Rondo. You want him to be like Rondo.
a little
And
bit.
he's not. The crazy
That's
thing is
facts.
that Rajon Rondo.
He's not OKC Russ.
He's not look. Rondo ain't had no jump shot, but Rondo had IQ. He knew how to back it out. He knew how to pass properly. He knew how to slow it
Rondo,
down, speed it
man,
up.
Rondo knew. And let me tell you
Rondo was
something.
good with the Celtics.
Go ahead,
He
drop
was
first.
super quick. He was super quick. So if he got a lane to the basket, which most of the time he would, because dudes will forget about how quick he is, because he'd take his time. He'd methodically come down the court, do pick and roll, set up quick hockey passes. But when he want to, he really get on that, and he gave LeBron 44. They forgot Rondo did that in the playoffs. He put 44 on LBJ head. So he did that. So
I hated
I
him
think
with the
that's
Celtics.
what the Lakers.
that's right.
I think that's what the Lakers was missing because Rondo used to get AD a good maybe 8 to 10 points off easy lobs. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I think that D'Angelo Russell can do that too. He got good lob chemistry with LeBron and AD.
Right. He do. And that's what they were missing because Rondo would get AD in the game quick off a little
What
back
happened
pivot.
to him? No one has him?
Nah, Rondo out of there. I think.
See,
Man,
listen, it's not a super duper elite point guard, but a natural floor general and a natural point guard. You're gonna find guys off that pick and roll easy. You're gonna find guys off the quick lobs and the backdoor lobs. Russ does not do that. He doesn't do it.
Look for that. Right. He can't even throw that pass. He'll
He
throw it
can't.
too high, hit the backboard. Like,
All kind of stuff like that.
He's too strong and wild to make good passes.
and then go back to my point. You need to play with pace. Know when to
Man,
slow it
Russ
down.
can't
Know when to run.
Russ can't even spell pace. If you ask Russ right now to spell pace, he probably can't even do it.
Right.
Man, did you see the way Malik Beasley coming around them screens, man? and really meaning business, catching and shooting that ball. Boy, we got the Los Angeles Lakers Klay Thompson. That boy is the Los Angeles Lakers Klay Thompson.
That dude is nice.
Hey, that boy remind me of J.R. Smith.
Second best 3-point right now.
And he also plays defense as well. You got to give him that.
Yep, he plays defense.
I think all the stuff that was going on there, them new guys, they don't know nothing about it. They just come to play. You feel me? They ain't worried about what's going on with Russ and AD. I know Russ gone, but all the stuff that was going on in the locker room before, they ain't got none of that burden on them. They just coming to play. You can tell they not worried about none of that.
And they know that if this team wins the chip, these new guys know this. If you win a chip playing with LeBron, the next year teams are gonna be trying to call your phone 24/7, trying to give you a contract. Look at what happened in 2020. Caruso, the Bulls like, we'll pay you 185, Caruso. The teams will come for the White, teams come for this guy, that guy. Guys were getting paid immediately.
Man,
so
listen,
if these,
I think if they make a deep playoff run, people will be looking for them because they only go be for 20-something games, and they already changed the whole you know what I'm saying, the whole mood of it. Like they look like a brand new team with them new dudes, man. Vanderbilt be balling. Vanderbilt be hustling.
That's an actual fact. If they just get to the conference finals, you're right. Teams are gonna be blowing their phones down, trying to figure out how can they sign them. And I'm gonna tell them, look,
they ain't been there a whole month yet, have they?
No, I'm gonna want 5 draft picks. If I give teams Vanderbilt, Beasley, or D'Lo, I want 5 draft picks for each player.
Man,
for real,
them, dude. I'm not even trading them. I'm keeping them. I'm riding them out.
But you got to think though, if other teams offer them more money, they might dip. You saw what happened to Monk when Monk got offered $15 million. He did real quick.
Right.
He went straight over to the Kings.
All I can say is Malik Beasley, he went out there and he destroyed the critics. After he stunk it up kind of from 3-point land that first game, he went out there and he destroyed the critics, bro. Bro, that boy went off like Reggie Miller, bro. Telling you.
But you got to be honest, though. In the first couple of games he played for the team, the Lakers wasn't really looking for Beasley to get open. Guys
they
like
was
Beasley,
really running plays.
Right. That guys like Beasley, if you don't get him involved in the ball game, he'll be ice cold. You got to get him involved. You have to from the gates. And in this math game, they got to do it for the first quarter, not the fourth quarter.
What y'all think? What y'all think AD gonna do from here on out?
He got to step it up. He got to drop at least 30.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least 30.
Well, I can't stand AD. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man.
I think he will. I think it was a game where things kind of got funny and it was kind of hard for him to operate with that much space. Like, it probably was a shock to him and LeBron that they had that much space when they started running plays and them shooters really was, you know what I mean, cutting and really making the defense work. They like, dang, I got all this space. And they fumbling the ball and not knowing what to do. So they just turned into facilitators that played good defense and rebounded. And that was good enough with the shooters to win the game. That's really the analysis of the situation. Once they figure out how to utilize all that space that they're going to have now on a consistent basis, they both going to be putting up 25 or 30. I guarantee you, it's going to click. You just watch and see. It's not going to be no game like that again, bro. That was an anomaly. That was just an anomaly type of game going against Golden State. I highly doubt you're going to see a game like that again where both of them tally up 25 points total together. No.
I really like Vanderbilt's energy. Every time he goes there, he just like, man, right there, the way he's defensively, man, I like his energy.
Yep. He's not afraid to hit the floor. He's not afraid to hustle.
He goes like you could see it when you put him. You could see like him, you could see it the way he paced, like you said, the way he just moves, and then he knows how to fucking. How to dunk. He knows how to make assists. Not just that, he could do like he's not slow. And Beasley, I like what he's doing right now, but what I want him to be consistent. Now, what's called what I was gonna say? Yeah, Vanderbilt. I really like him. The way he be playing, he is something that we need. People think that oh no, he's not that good. He can't do nothing. Him and Mo Bamba with their size, they're stocky and scary. They like when I watched them play with the Pelicans and the Warriors, Jordan Poole hesitate to take shots against Vanderbilt. When Vanderbilt was going with him, even Draymond Green, he was even locking him down. I like the way he be doing that. He did that to Brandon Ingram too.
Let's also not forget Vanderbilt got a sneaky bag. He got a sneaky bag. When I say that, Vanderbilt the kind of dude you'll think that he can't score because all you do is play D and he'll hit you with a spin move or a jump shot or a slash to the goal. He just finds gaps. He finds gaps. And
yeah, remember he ducked the ball too, like I don't know. Damn man, he's impressive.
Just hustle. He's our Dennis Rodman. Go ahead, Godfrey.
Hey, Mo Bamba got to quit shooting all them threes, man. He got to get down there in that paint
And he got
and help AD rebound.
And he's got to also foul harder too. His foul is too soft. He got to foul a little harder than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you go foul, you got to foul hard. I ain't say get a flagrant. I ain't saying all that. But he got to foul a little bit harder when he's fouling for. Just a tad bit low. He got to use all 6 fouls. Use all 6 of them. In the first quarter, use like 2. The second quarter, go for 1 or 2. The third quarter, go for another one. And the fourth quarter, just go all out. And use the fouls on people.
Lonnie Walker ain't been getting no minutes neither. I wonder why.
Too much.
Man, he be people be thinking twice scoring on him. I'll be noticing man, his size is good if he knows how to play defense. He'll be good. Like you said, stop taking those threes. But I like the way I like his hustle. But with his rebounding, he's doing good.
Hey, according to Stephanie Kent Curry, I called this out earlier in the stream. I said this. Vanderbilt he's the only big body that's young that can contend because LeBron too old. He can't do it. Vanderbilt has the length. He has the height. He has the foot speed. He can keep up. He can keep up with Luka. And look, if I'm being honest, I might put Vanderbilt on Luka full court. I'm so serious. I'm not letting Luka walk down the floor and set up nothing. I need somebody to pressure him full court. You know how the Mavs guarded him when they had Wiggins guarding full court? I want to guard Luka full court. I want to tire him out. That's my game plan. If tire out Luka Doncic, it's a wrap.
That's what he did to Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum. They were missing a lot of shots. They were getting frustrated when I like the way he hustled. They were getting frustrated. Remember, he stole the ball too, like a couple of times.
Yep, that's how you guard Luka, man. You got to guard him full court, pressure him, get in his face, frustrate him. Don't let him walk down the court at all. At all. Guard him full court. I'm putting Schroeder on. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was going to say. I'm putting Schroeder on Kyrie. You got to put Schroeder on him.
I said that too.
No. Here's what I'm going to do first. First, I'm going to have either Schroeder or somebody else guard Luka full court. And then I'm going to have Vanderbilt switch off. Switch off at like half court.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Basically, what I'm saying is I'm going to have somebody that can pressure Luka.
He's not going to see it coming.
I'm going to have somebody guard him full court first and then have a switch off.
I hope they don't put Austin Reeves on neither one of them because he going to get killed out there.
You know what, Reeves. If D'Lo don't start, they'll probably put Reeves. So one of those two guys, I'm gonna have Reeves guard Luca full court. But once he gets to half court, Vanderbilt can hold on. I gotta mute you, man. You got a lot of backfeed. First thing I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna have Reeves guard Luca full court. You follow me out? Then
Right.
once Luca get past half court, I'm gonna have Vanderbilt come for the switch. Vanderbilt gonna press up, and then Reeves gonna dip back down. So I want to throw a
think
confusing.
I think Dallas they gonna let Kyrie bring it up though. I don't
Okay,
even
so
think they're gonna make.
okay, if Kyrie's bringing it up, if you're Vanderbilt, you gotta play defense early. Don't let Luka get an easy catch. No, get in his face. That's my only issue with Vanderbilt is that he let guys get an easy catch. He did it with Brandon Ingram where he got he shut him down all that stuff. But I want to see Vanderbilt really make that pass difficult. If Luka touches the basketball, make him have to reach for it. Make him have to really extend his body for it. Don't let him just stand there and get the ball. Push him out farther. Then if you're Vanderbilt, look, you don't have to go if you can't fight over the top. If I'm Vanderbilt, I would just switch or hedge. No, hedge. You can hedge the screen. Somebody got to hedge their screen so Vanderbilt can get back in front of Luka.
I think Vanderbilt is gonna stay on the ground. Don't go for all them fakes. Don't get no cheap foul. Just put your hands up and make Luka shoot over him.
He's gonna get about 40 screens. So if Luka get about 40 screens, either one, Vanderbilt got to fight over the top, or two, he got to switch. No. Either one, he fight over the top, or two, they got to hedge him recover.
You know what the Lakers did the first time they played Dallas when they trapped them. That first half, they did real good against Luka.
Got to fight over Luka and step that thing back. Hit the 3-point jumper.
Whenever you trap though, he's gonna find shooters. So
man, listen.
It is, bro. Fight over the top, no matter what. Don't go.
I'd rather somebody else beat me than to start playing to add to his legacy. I'll make Tim Hardaway Jr. shoot. They got to win the game. I'm not gonna let Luka kill us.
If the shooters
40 something.
If the shooters get hot, you're really putting yourself in a situation.
That's cool. When we go back to man, I'm not finna.
Well, guess what? You gotta gamble like that. You have to gamble like that.
Just like Boston in that championship game. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna let Steph Curry add another page to his legacy on this. I've got to double team you. I gotta make other people earn their check, man. I'm not gonna let you put another page in your history book on us.
Man, Tim Hardaway,
Hardaway's streaky. He's streaky.
But you know what I'm saying? If he's left open and he sees the ball go in, he's one of them guys. He can easily get 40. I've actually seen him. There's actually a game where he had 40. There's actually a game or two where he had 40 on Lakers. I'm not even capping.
That was the first game of the year. That's what you're probably talking about.
I'm telling you, you cannot let a shooter see the ball go to the rim clearly where there's no hand up, none of that. If you're the Lakers, bro, what I'm doing strictly, I'm hedging and I'm recovering. If Vanderbilt get picked off, I'm gonna have somebody hedge. When they hedge, I'm hedging just enough to give Vanderbilt time to get back over that screen and stick with Luka.
That's right. Get over the top no matter what.
Fight over the top of it every time. I need him going over the top, straight up, over the top.
I'm switching it up. Sometimes I'm double teaming, and I'm going over. I'm switching it up on them. I'm not just gonna let them get comfortable with one look. You know what I mean?
I know that. That's true. Most of the time, you gotta just fight over the top because they're gonna come down and try that simple pick and roll where he's gonna just step it back for 3-point land. You gotta fight over the top. Period.
Right.
Adjust to the game and play defense.
Even when you fight up, even when you fight with the top, I might start out with Vanderbilt playing him 1-on-1. Then, as the game goes on, I might start doing some double teams, some blitzes, some full courts. You know what I'm saying? Just like God first saying, you can still play man against Luka, but every now and then you throw a quick double at him and make some other guy hit some shots sometimes.
The thing, this is all they got to do.
You gotta make the other dudes earn their check out there, man. You gotta make the other dudes earn their check. I'm not finna sit there and let Luka step back, dribble by. You know what I'm saying? 1-on-1 the whole game.
I ain't leaving Hardaway. Who's they starting lineup? Who's the man starting lineup?
It's Kyrie, Luka, Hardaway,
RJ Barrett.
No,
It's
RJ
Bullock-
Barrett.
RJ Barrett. He all the way in New York.
Come on,
What?
man. Come on, God. Really, bro?
Now,
Who they start?
They got JaVale McGee at the 5, right?
No, it's Wood. It's Wood.
I thought he was still there.
I thought
What's
Woods came
playing?
off the bench.
Oh, probably is right. Probably is McGee.
Yeah, McGee. At
You
the
can help
5.
off of McGee at the 5 and who? McGee, Luka,
Somebody
Kyrie.
else at the 4. Who's at the 4?
I
Is
forgot his
Bullock-
name.
is Bullock
Light
starting?
skinned dude.
Bullock.
Bullock
Yep.
starting?
Bullock.
Okay, so I'm leaving either Bullock open
I'm
or
sorry.
McGee open.
I meant Bullock.
I'm doubling off of Bullock straight up. He's got to make
I'm
that
leaving
shot.
Bullock wide open. I'm leaving Bullock wide open.
He's got to make that. He's got to make that.
He ain't gonna make it like Tim Hardaway Jr.
I ain't leaving Tim Hardaway. That I ain't doing.
That's what I'm saying. I'll leave Bullock open.
I'm leaving
I'll
Bullock
live with
wide
that.
open.
Hey, if Bullock knocked
Yep,
that shot
got to.
down,
You gotta listen. Now that you got Kyrie, he can create off the dribble. That causes a little bit more trouble on offense. So you gotta leave somebody open, bro, to be able to contend with Kyrie and Luka on the perimeter. So the person I'm leaving open is gonna be Bullock. I can live with that. Who else y'all gonna live with? You can leave Christian Wood wide open. I don't believe he gonna hit a bunch of jumpers either. So you got Bullock and you got Christian Wood. What we doing?
Right. That's facts. You actually do. And then on offense, I'll put Luka and Kyrie in every pick and roll. Every pick and roll.
I'm
All
getting
game
very
long.
physical. I'm getting very physical as an offense, and I'm going to destroy. Listen, when Kyrie and Luka come down with that ball on offense, they're gonna be limping, bro, because they're gonna get tired of their knees getting nicked and chucked, trying to come around these picks, bro. I'm gonna set a lot of picks, and I'm gonna make Luka and Kyrie work on defense, so they don't have all that dynamic energy on offense. That's always what you do with those guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. But I see the Lakers. They can't fall off in that third quarter. They've been doing a good job of it lately, but that third quarter.
Come on, man. Listen, D-Lo gonna show out. You want to know why? Because he know that it was rumors about LeBron wanting Kyrie.
Right.
Now he there. He gonna show y'all, hey, I'm the guy that y'all wanted. I'm the guy that's supposed to be here. LeBron, he's gonna show y'all, hey, I don't need Kyrie. I got D-Lo. I got my squad. We gonna go ahead and go into the playoffs and try and get a chip. Trust and believe me, the Lakers gonna come up in there with something to prove. I would be highly surprised if they lose this game, and I wouldn't be super surprised if they blow them out. I'm trying to tell you.
You said something then, bro. D'Angelo, D-Lo got something to prove for real. You said something. Then.
Listen, you just take the same thing we saying the last game with LeBron and AD having less than 25 points combined, and you give them 50 points. That's being light because both of them could go off for 30 or 40, right? But I'm gonna just say 50 points combined, plus all of them shooters, what they did, and then the defense.
Yeah,
they can definitely blow out the Mavericks.
With the bench helping out, AD could be blocking shots. He could be blocking Luka. You know how he was blocking Jordan Poole when he was trying to make that dunk. He just knocked that ball away. He could cut him some slack, and he could just play like, you know what? Now I have more stamina because my team is helping me. So he could just be like doing that. Even LeBron will be up there blocking shots.
We got way more than enough. The thing is this: no matter what, guys need to hug. facilitate enough to
That's facts.
Mo Bamba and LeBron enough time to recover defense, and you get to the paint. Give our guys enough time to get in position to block it. That's all I'm asking my defenders to do. I'm not asking y'all to be world beaters, bro. Just hustle and give AD and LeBron and Mo Bamba a chance to get in the paint to easily contest anybody that gets in that paint. But I think with the youth and athleticism and size, bro, we can switch on to anybody. We very versatile. LeBron and AD got way more than enough help, and it's gonna be a scary thing when you see LeBron and AD both putting up 25 plus points and doing what they do, rebounding. LeBron giving you assists, and then AD was facilitating pretty well. I think he actually an underrated facilitator. This is gonna be scary when both of them is scoring the way that we used to seeing. Plus these shooters hitting shots and playing defense. This team will be lights out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This team will be lights out.
Hey, we forgetting about the boy though, Rui Hachimura. I like him and Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I know.
I think
The Black Samurai.
Yeah.
They might not play it. Hachimura's off the bench, but low key. Well, if you yeah, you really can't start him because you got Beasley. Beasley gonna be cold if he come off the bench.
No, we let Hachimura come off the bench. He's solid.
I like him. Yeah, I like him off the bench. He comes with mid range, and he knows how to play good. I like him off the bench.
I'm giving the first 10 shots in front of Lakers. The first 10 shots are going to Beasley. Straight up. I'm coming down. I'm sending him a pick. I'm giving him the ball. I'm saying shoot it.
Nah, you can't do that. You got to go to AD. You got to go inside first.
Well, I'm gonna go to AD. Okay, so I'm gonna go to AD then first. They're probably gonna double team AD. AD is gonna throw it out to Beasley. Beasley's gonna knock it down. You got to get Beasley going early. If he gets going early, the floor gonna be wide open. Right. I'm telling you, it's gonna be wide open.
Yeah, that's true.
It's good. That's gonna be.
If they get Beasley going first, that'll open up everything. At that point, everybody, the whole Mavs defense is gonna be fine. And go to Beasley. LeBron gonna be wide open. Vanderbilt gonna be wide open. AD gonna be wide open. And look, if D'Lo out there balling too, man, that changes that whole nother dynamic. Because the Mavs don't got no way to guard D'Lo. They ain't got nobody for that.
And Vanderbilt's a hustler.
We should be able to beat these boys. They don't got Finney Smith and Dinwiddie. Luka and Kyrie should not beat us, man. And Bullock, no way. And Hardaway, no way.
Bullock is trash, man. If we lose,
I ain't gonna say he's trash. I ain't going that far. That's too far. I ain't gonna say he's trash.
If them boys, they got to control
the glass. D'Lo gonna have his way, bro. D'Lo gonna have his way if he just run plays and run pick and roll and be smart, bro. He's gonna have his way with Luka, and he's gonna have his way with Kyrie Irving because they're not too good in pick and roll situations, bro. That's what you do to keep their energy down so they can't be super effective on offense.
Right.
Period. It's the perfect game plan.
They gotta keep JaVale McGee off their glass too. You can't let them get a whole bunch of rebounds.
Trust and believe me, bro. I said that they're going to out rebound the Mavericks, bro.
Yeah.
You can let Kyrie and Luka go for 40 apiece.
Good.
You shut down everybody.
And Bullock is not getting more boards than AD.
Yeah, you better not.
Yeah. Ain't no way that them dudes they ain't gonna out rebound Vanderbilt and AD.
AD gotta dominate, man. He gotta straight up dominate.
He will. I think he's gonna put up 30 plus.
I want to see the only new addition that hasn't had a breakout game is Bamba. I want to see Bamba have a breakout game. 15 rebounds, 15 points, and like 3 blocks. I want to see Vanderbilt have a breakout game. 15 and 15 and 3 blocks. If he do that, This game going to the Lakers.
Right.
He the only one that had a breakout game. D'Lo had a breakout game. Beasley, Vanderbilt, Hachimura. We need Bamba to have the last breakout game. We need him to still come out of nowhere.
And Gabriel.
Gabriel been on the team having breakout games. We need Bamba, the last addition on the team, to have a breakout game. He the last one. Beasley had a breakout. Vanderbilt had a breakout. D'Lo had a breakout. Hachimura had a breakout. We got to get Bamba to have a breakout.
Austin Reeves had a breakout too.
Reeves don't count. I'm talking about new players, guys coming in.
The new team. You talking about the new players came in the trade.
Right. New guys coming in. Bamba's the last new player besides Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt had 2 breakout games.
How about the new guy we got, Reed?
No, there's only a couple of guys. Vanderbilt had 2 breakout games.
No, I said Reed.
No, Reed ain't done. Okay, so Reed gonna be Reed. No, he don't play like that. He barely even touched the court. So he's not gonna have no breakout.
He way too far out of the
He don't play. He don't play. Right,
bro.
Right. He too way out of the rotation. He don't play. He don't play. He play like the end of the game.
We should waive him.
Reed might play today. He's a perimeter. He's a good defender on the perimeter. He might play.
They ain't playing him. Stop,
bro. They playing him in the last 1 or 2 minutes of the game, bro. Come on, stop.
Hey, listen.
Why do we have him then?
When y'all see him in the game,
What you mean? Because you need guys to play the last 1 or 2 minutes. It's called a placeholder. You never heard of
someone better.
Bamba gonna have.
Like, dang, bro was right. Reed in the game playing, because Reed can play defense, bro.
Bamba going.
Yeah,
Bamba
I'm denying that, bro. When you seen them start Reed over anybody else?
Okay. So who
he gonna start? But I'm saying he might get some minutes, man.
Who
take a lot?
He gonna be 5.
Kyrie, bro.
Who has a better chance to have a breakout game, Bamba or Reed?
Looking at
What? Bamba? Wow.
Yeah, of course, Bamba.
Don't do that.
Okay then. So Bamba come in the game and get 15 and 15 and 3 blocks. It's a wrap. Good night.
But if Reed come in and play good defense on Luka and Kyrie, that's you can call it a breakout too. If you get in there and play
I mean, kind of. You can call it a breakout game to try to get in the rotation. Hold on, he's trying to get in the rotation. Come on now.
We should give him a chance. Give him a chance. We haven't seen him.
He's fighting to get into the rotation, bro. Be serious here.
But he hasn't even played not even longer than 2 minutes.
I'm just telling y'all, if any game that he gonna get in to show himself, this gonna be it.
What if he shows so? He give you like 20 points. You never know.
Yep. And everybody gonna have to call. Everybody gonna be like, "Dang, bro."
Damn, man. I thought that guy sucked.
We can't play all. Hold on. We can't show all our cards during the season now. We got to save at least 1 or 2 cards for the playoffs.
I'm not dismissing him. I'm just saying he got to get in the rotation and then show himself. You can't just have a breakout game and you ain't even in the rotation, and now all of a sudden you that guy. No.
That's covering him, not playing him.
What I'm saying,
no, I'm not going for that. I'm not going for it. No.
This is the game for him to do it, though.
I mean, listen, we need anybody to have a big game and get us the dub. I don't care who want to turn into Michael Jordan or Kobe for 1 game. I wouldn't care. Just get us the dub at all costs. Clothesline of jokers. Turn it to the bad boy Pistons. I don't care. Just get the dub at all costs.
I want to see him though. I just want to see the way he does.
Brother Bates, you sound like Isaiah from the Pistons.
We wouldn't even have to have these conversations if they had me and Go Mike playing defense for the Lakers in the first place. Because if you put us on Luka, if me and Go Mike switch off on Luka, that guy go call his mama to get up out of there.
Y'all will get assault. Y'all will get assault and battery charges out there.
I tell you,
Straight assault and battery.
They gonna have to
charge.
listen by halftime. They gonna have to put him on a stretcher to get him to the locker room.
I tell you, I tell you this though. On the cool though, if you hire me and Brother Base to play in the game, whenever Luka drives to the goal and he jump up, I'm gonna stick my foot out and just hope he lands on it.
Oh man, don't
They
say
gonna
that,
know I'm
man.
crazy, so I'm gonna be rolling me. I'm gonna have a LeBron James jersey, yo. I'm gonna have 6 fouls. Listen, I'm gonna have 6 fouls in 6 minutes, 1 assist and 1 rebound, about 3 points. This is gonna be the best 6 fouls you've ever seen, though. I'm telling you that
Let's
right
go.
now.
Straight doing
You're gonna take them out of the
Cold
game.
Stunners and Goldberg wrestling moves out there.
Hey, listen, you thought Jared Dudley and Udonis Haslam go hard for LeBron? You ain't seen nothing yet.
Dang, no man. You have to pay per view.
I tell you what. Whenever Kyrie or Luka drive to the goal, I'm just gonna close out real hard. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the sheriff gonna be waiting at the locker room. Put y'all in handcuffs, man.
We'll be cussing. Listen, they'll be dragging us off the floor. We'll be cussing out. Y'all don't know ball. You don't really love the game. They be like, get these guys out of here, man. These dudes maniacs.
I tell you what. If you're the Lakers, dog, I would bring back Dwight Howard, and Dwight Howard got one job: foul
and rebound.
Foul and rebound.
And guess what? Listen, that sounds petty, but it's useful. It sounds petty, but it's useful because he makes that petty stuff highly effective because of the physicality. It wears down people.
It's true. People get cold after that.
AD was complaining about playing the 5. You had you a center in Dwight Howard that you tried to fight him on the sideline, got him kicked off the team.
I didn't like that.
If you're the Lakers, man, you bring back Dwight Howard. You have Dwight Howard as the enforcer. Straight up.
Man, if I was LeBron, bro, see, I can't even say what I want to say. If I was LeBron, that I would say to AD, that I would do to convince him so Dwight Howard come back. Because if the thing is, as soon as they say Dwight Howard is coming back, AD's going to contest it. He's not going to like it. If I'm LeBron and I'm the shot caller, I'm the best player on the team. I'm the best player in the league. I'm still arguably top 7 in the league. I'm not going to say the best. Whatever. You can say Giannis the best, whoever else. Fine, whatever. I'm going to say top 7. That's safe. LeBron is top 7 in the league, right? I got all that pull. I've been doing this stuff for so long. I should have the authority to tell you, bro, put your feelings to the side, bro. You don't want to play the 5. He's going to help you. He's going to help the team. Squash it. Squash the beef, bro. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. You need to get another title to solidify yourself.
Right.
We're sick of everybody talking about the bubble ring. Do what you got to do to get this ring right here. If you don't ever get another ring again, bro, I'm not going to say nothing. We just need to get this one more ring because we're sick of everybody talking about the bubble ring.
Right. And bringing in Vanderbilt, Dwight Howard is going to be the enforcer. He's going to foul, he's going to rebound, he's going to talk smack, get in dude's head, all of that. That's all we need.
Right. Because Dwight Howard, he went crazy in the bubble. He got in Joker head. You know what I mean? He the one that got into Jokic head.
Yep.
So he played pretty good.
You put Dwight Howard and Vanderbilt in the same lineup, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Between Vanderbilt's length and how them dudes all over the court and Dwight Howard fouling and being physical, teams are gonna be tired of that. They're like, man, come on, bro.
That's nuts.
Did y'all
I mean, why? That's craziness.
Y'all watch that Celtics game?
No, I didn't watch none of the games.
I didn't watch it.
I heard Jason Tatum went off.
Nah, he didn't go off. He hit the game winner, but he didn't go off though.
The Celtics won against who?
They beat the 76ers.
Oh, okay.
They always beat the
Joel,
Sixers, man.
But that's a good win. That's a solid win.
Joel Embiid went off.
Mm.
Jordan B always go off, but then his sidekick Harvey, I don't know, man.
Man, Harden ain't it, man. He really not.
He ain't the Rockets hard no more. Give me a 30, give me 35 and 10 and 10, or 60, 10 and 10.
He done lost like 2 steps.
Man, two
See,
the understatement, more like 5 steps, 10.
that right there, that game right there was another statement game that Harden would have went off for like 30 and 12 in I would say 30 and 10 and 12 rebounds. It'd be good. 30 points, 10 to 15 assists, and 10 to 15 rebounds. He would have needed to do that. That's what he needed to do in this game, bro. He needed to really dominate and take over. We already know what Joel Embiid gonna do. He's been doing that continuously for the last few years. You got to insert yourself in the situations, and you got to dominate in games. You got to give him more help, bro. Point blank, period.
Right.
I just don't understand why he ain't being held accountable and he coming up short. These type of games, bro, you got to win. Like when you get in the playoffs and you go against teams like this, they're going to remember they beat you, bro, and they're going to be highly confident. It's going to be hard to beat them in a series. I'm telling you.
I guess where we're debating, and in the end, it's all gonna fall back. It's all gonna fall back on Joel Embiid, and he doing his part. But it's all gonna fall back on him. Cause I watched that game, bro. Joel Embiid was balling, bro. He ain't have no help down the stretch. James Harden was like, man, he ain't it, bro. He's not it.
James Harden ain't it, man. Man, Harden ain't been it since the Rocket days.
To be honest,
he ain't been it since the Nets days when he was in MVP conversation.
Because to be honest with you, that second option on that team is Maxey. To be for real.
I'll tell you this right now, man. If the Lakers are trying to get a buyout market player, you get Dwight Howard straight up. Get him straight up. Pick him up.
Man, Dwight Howard ain't leaving China. That dude dropping 80 and 30 rebounds. Man, he doing video game numbers over there.
Wow. Or you know what? I'll go sign Lance Stevenson. No cap. I don't need Lance Stevenson to score no points. All I need Lance to do is foul real hard, and pick up rebounds.
That's what we got Reed for, but y'all trying to hate on him, man.
Reed's too soft for that.
No, not Reed. Reed.
Oh, Reed.
That's what we got him for.
To pick up fouls. He know how to foul.
He said he know how to foul.
I don't know if he know how to foul now. I don't know if he know how to foul. We need a long defender that know how to foul well.
They should have kept JaVale McGee, man. They should have kept McGee.
Yeah, we should have kept a lot of guys.
I was watching Malik Monk. Malik Monk might win 6th Man of the Year.
Malik Monk?
Yeah. He said that B averaged 41, 12, 5, and 3 tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. B went off tonight.
Man, B done, man. Man, Boston overrated.
Kinda.
They had so many chances to make noise, and they ain't do it one time.
They got a good deep team though.
He brought it and he went home with an L, bro. Listen, you can do all the incredible things you want. LeBron averaged more points, assists, and rebounds than every other statistics category. He was leading in on both sides of the ball. Well, I mean, on both sides of the team, bro. And he still lost. You talk about the greatness of it, but he lost. In
But you
the end,
talking about
LeBron
LeBron
took the L, bro.
in that finals?
2018. That's right.
That go back to my point though. LeBron ain't had nobody else. If B had somebody else, and it's still gonna fall on the D. You got
Yeah,
Harden.
he had a
Harden
person
will
that
do
had
it,
a
but
name, but he had that name does not produce. It's a big name that does not produce.
right.
So at this point, if we're not getting MVP James Harden out of the situation, we know that his prime dwindled fast, and that guy is gone. Based on what we continuously keep seeing, is telling you a story. It's painting a picture. You're seeing a pattern. It's the same thing with Ben Simmons. He ain't shooting. He ain't trying to learn to shoot. He don't want to do right.
Man, Ben Simmons something else, boy. He make he he made the NBA look bad. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's the same thing with Russell Westbrook. He don't want to do right.
But
Facts.
at least Russell Westbrook, he get out there and try.
I know, but the thing is,
Russ
though,
respect the game though. If Ben
yeah,
Simmons don't respect the game,
I
bro.
give him that. I give him that little bit of credit. So it's
That
like
boy, he
both
respect the
you
game.
guys are in the boat going up. You know what's creek, but it's just one guy is going up. You know what's creek a little bit slower. They both trash. It's just one guy is. I'm just saying they both trash to me. Well,
No, it's
I'm not
true.
saying Russell Westbrook.
Nah, bro.
I'm not
Russell
saying.
Westbrook
Listen,
way better than Ben
I think.
Simmons. Like,
Listen. You gotta understand what I'm saying when I say trash, bro. They're not gonna get you a championship. They're not great
okay,
point guards. They're not.
all right. They
Neither
don't play
one. Neither
championship style
one.
basketball. You right.
No.
No, none of them are good. Russ
But Ben Simmons
drinks
on a whole, but Ben
Russ
Simmons on a
drinks
whole nother
Monster
level.
before he plays. That's why he's out of control.
You can sag off on either one of them, and they
Yeah.
both make big time mistakes when it comes to playmaking, and that's a fact.
Hear me
Russ
shoot on
drink
the
Monster.
backboard.
Hey, Russ drink Monster for the game. Ben Simmons be popping Xanax for the game.
He do.
Like, dude don't respect the game, bro.
I feel bad for Mikael Bridges being in the Nets with Ben Simmons.
Right.
This dude done fell out of the rotation. Well, you know what? I think who's that guy that we kept on talking about? That I was talking about. He's not even in the rotation for the
you
Lakers,
talking about you talking about Reed?
right? I'm thinking Reed is gonna end up getting Reed is gonna end up getting more minutes than Ben Simmons here soon enough.
I will laugh if he does.
I know the Brooklyn Nets organization must be very embarrassed paying Ben Simmons all of that money and he's performing this way. It's just horrible, bro. I would be embarrassed as an owner.
As a fan,
Right.
if if they exist,
I would be pissed off and I would be embarrassed, bro. Period. And I would
Them boys
say,
bought a
it, I
limit.
would say, I would do this. I would send a person message to Ben Simmons. I would say, if you don't send in video of you practicing your jump shot for at least 6 hours a day every day, you will not be paid. You will not be paid.
Nah, for real. What time that game come on tomorrow?
12:30.
12:30.
I'll probably be sleeping, man.
Go, Mike. What's up with Aaron Rodgers, man? What he gonna do?
I think he's staying with the Packers.
Nope, he leaving.
He gotta leave, man. He got.
He said
Too much.
Gotta leave.
he
It's
said
too
he's
many
gonna stay.
negative things he said. Yeah, I know. They always say that, bro. Remember Kyrie and Kawhi said that. Remember they said they was gonna stay, bro. They always say that, bro. They try to be nice and say that right before they backdoor you and get up out of there.
So you think he's going if he gets traded, where do you think he's gonna go to? I say
Jets.
Raiders.
I say Jets. I say, listen, this one I'm gonna say, bro. I'm gonna say that he want to play with Devontae, and he always gonna have love for Devontae, bro. But behind the scenes, he feels some kind of way about Devontae leaving him, bro, for that bread and leaving him in position like that, like taking away his safety net. I believe he's gonna go somewhere else and prove himself without Devontae, bro. Surprisingly, he's gonna do that. When we all think he's gonna try to jump on whatever team Devontae is on, he's gonna go somewhere else to try and prove himself without him, bro. I just feel like Aaron Rodgers is a cocky type of dude like that, and that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. If I was Dallas Cowboys, I'd try to get him.
Bro, the Rams are stupid. They're getting rid of Ramsey.
If I'm any of them teams, I'm trying to get Aaron Rodgers. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's for talent for a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is the most talented I've ever seen, man.
Him with the Jets will fit real nice.
Yeah, but he need to go somewhere he can win, man. He don't need to go to no Jet.
Raiders, imagine Raiders with him. I doubt they're gonna get him.
I don't know. I don't really fit his style for real.
Dr. Wayne, can we're gonna just neglect that Dwayne Wade was not healthy and he was playing not even 50 games. He didn't even play 50 games, not even one season, I don't think, out of them 4 years in a regular season. That's how unhealthy he was. Kevin Love and Kyrie cost LeBron James his first title. After he recruited them and saved their careers, they cost him his first title in Cleveland. He's supposed to have 2 in Cleveland. He saved a lot of guys' careers, man, and they cost him rings on the back end. So shut your face, Dr. Wayne. You don't know ball.
Where is that troll, man? I'm
Turn the
telling you.
music off. We got music in their background.
That ain't me. Guess what, Dr. Wayne? Chris Bosh has blood clots. He had to retire early. Most likely, he still would have had him no matter what happened in his career. If he would have never went and played with the King and got a ring, how much differently would we have looked at Chris Bosh? But he went and did that and made that decision. So he solidified himself right before being forced to retire. Imagine if he would have been forced to retire without a ring. That would have been horrible, don't you think?
Go, Mike. You on the PS5?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I'm playing the PS4 right now.
That game is nice or what?
I do got 2 PS5s though, but I ain't playing them right now.
Is it cool or what?
Look how I'm playing against the Chiefs.
Taylor's gonna be mad.
Oh, here we go. About to smoke these Chiefs. I'm gonna do
Score 50 on them.
a formation. I'm gonna do.
Well, you don't know nothing about that man, boy. I'll spike you on that, boy.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Oh God, lead, bro.
I want to get the PS6.
Yeah,
I seen it. I seen the way it looks.
Hey, Brother
Yeah.
Bates, look, I just scored on your team, bro.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
China.
And
Yeah,
look, we're the base. Yo, and look. Aaron Rodgers escaped your defense.
I looked at it myself. Probably about a week ago. The PS6 prototype is similar to the PS5. It's a little bit more edgy. It's not as big. It has more lights. It really looks like some true Back to the Future type of stuff. Um, I don't know the specs on it, but it's been a lot of rumors about the PS6 already being in development. They definitely already got the outside of it fixed and ready to go
Where y'all
because
seen this at?
the pictures and the images you seen was legit. That was the PS6.
Yep,
Uh,
facts. I seen it.
so
That look nice, man.
it looks like it's insane. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one. I don't got no Xbox or PS5, but I'm thinking of getting that one, the PS6.
Yeah, see, I got the PS5.
We're the base. I'm a 6 on your team, dog.
Oh man, sounds unfortunate for him, man. The Chiefs need to hustle up.
Shit, when we get off here, I'm gonna holler at y'all though. I'm gonna catch up with you real debates, bro.
All right,
All right,
salute,
got
salute.
first.
Salute you.
Take care,
Take it
man.
easy.
I'm gonna bully we're the base Chiefs. I'm gonna bully these boys.
Oh man,
Time out. I'm surprised I haven't seen Grinch today. No one.
I'm gonna shut these Chiefs down.
yeah, he one of the main guys that pop up trolling, saying random stupid takes.
Every time I pop out, no one pops out. I'm the Bella Charm.
Who's
They
got
don't
music
want.
in their background, man? You gotta turn that off.
My bad.
When you got more than two guys holding guys accountable for having bad basketball takes and bad basketball analysis, they are run off the panel. Sometimes they be brave enough to go against me and go, Mike. You know what I mean? Because I'm up here rocking with my dog since I came in these YouTube streets. Then you got more guys, 3 or 4 guys all at one time, and they're all in that mindset of talking ball and talking about making guys that claim they're elite players accountable. Dudes want to stray away from that conversation. They're scared of that.
No,
They're scared of accountability. They're
be
scared of
hearing
accountability.
I be hearing
We're the base, man. Hey, we're the base. 3rd down and 2. What are you gonna do? 3rd down and 2.
it. I say call timeout.
Oh, got the first down. They got it. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, man. As long as y'all don't get in the end zone, I don't care.
Renegade is cooking in the chat.
Oh, good. Oh, good hit. Good hit. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. A lot of guys come on here trolling, man, like Grinch.
Yeah, last time I cooked him.
And he baked himself.
Every time, huh? He bake himself and he leaves.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell for a field goal, Brother Bates.
Oh no, crazy, huh?
3rd down and 8. What Pat Mahomes gonna do?
They clamping them up and they scoring a lot. I give you that right now, go Mike. Y'all doing it on both ends of the ball.
I got a 1st down barely. We gotta step up on D.
Yeah.
What games? What games you got?
What was that?
We hit Pat Mahomes. We knocked him down.
You knocked him down, huh? On purpose.
Not the one on his back. I mean, on his chest. I'm gonna do a blitz. You blitzing.
That's scandalous.
Blitz.
Why you gonna do
Oh
him
my
like that?
God. Yes.
What
Yes.
has he done to
Solid,
you?
bro. The Chiefs O-line even in Madden is good. You hear that, right? Oh my
Take that, Mike.
God.
Dynamic tackle, I'm good.
He's blitzing again. Don't give him a touchdown. Nope.
You guys remember that game called Blitz? That game was hard from the Xbox.
We had that at 0 points for a whole quarter. We playing y'all physical. We playing his team physical.
Nah, that's nice. I need to get me one. I need to get me a PS5 and an Xbox. I got a PC.
Oh my God! Touchdown! Oh, it's tied up. That's all right. I just tied it, bro. Debates. But it took y'all a whole quarter to score that points.
You're playing online?
No, I'm playing his computer.
Man, sometimes they be hard.
That's a good run, brother base, isn't it? That's a pretty good run. Watch how fast we score, brother base. Hey, God, watch how fast we score compared to them.
We'll see. Let me drop him like a little potato.
They can't guard Aaron Rodgers, man.
Man, he be running like a bull. I think he's broken in the game.
They can't guard me, bro.
Look at the way he runs. He's broken, bro. The way he runs. I mean, even the way he runs fast too. You could do that the whole game. They're not gonna guard you.
They're not guarding me.
Damn, you see?
They can't guard me, bro.
Sleeping on the defense.
And it's not going to take me a whole quarter to score 7 points.
You're about to score 7 points.
Watch this. I'm going to fake run. I'm going to get my running back.
Damn, you see? That's a nice play.
Hey, Brother Base, where you at, man? We begging y'all, man. Look at Aaron Rodgers doing his belt move.
Damn.
Red Bay, what's going on, Brother Bates? What's going on, man?
They got no answer for Air Rod.
They got no answer. All I gotta do is not give him a touchdown. They can't stop our offense.
Damn, man. You can't. You cannot stop Air Rod.
Oh, pick. Thank you.
Damn. Who got it? Damn, he not stopping you.
Give me that stuff, boy. Red Bay, them team getting smoked right now.
Damn, he taunted him. He was like, I'm going to hit you with the bat. Where's Eric? And these, and anyway, man, I was hearing him last time. He was capping like usual. Especially Grinch.
They keep going me, bro.
If Famous has he came on?
It's 22-7.
How many quarters?
It's second quarter.
Damn, they're gonna catch up.
Red Bay's high now. Tyler T. better than that. What is he on?
They like, damn. I almost had it.
We get a sack. You hear that, right? Red Bay, what's going on, man? Come on. I am put Red Base to sleep, man. I'm beating this team in Madden. That's why. That's why. I'm beating this team in Madden, Brother Bates. I've been this team Madden so bad. He went to sleep. Yep, true, Kent Curry. D'Lo's doubtful. So no D'Lo. Yep, I can understand that. Yeah, I understand that, D-Lo. Yeah, I understand that. It's cold, LA right now, raining. Yeah, this show got a channel. I'm currently playing the PS4. I got a PS5 too. I got two PS5s. I just ain't playing them right now. How you feel about today's game, Maz? You feeling confident? Darvin Ham came out saying putting ready about Luca. I don't like the way he said that. He should have kept it to himself. I thought Darvin Ham should have kept that to himself because now the Mavericks can make adjustments to Vanderbilt beating on Luka Doncic. I thought Darvin Ham should have kept that to himself. You don't never reveal who's going to guard Luka. I think he should do a better job of keeping things to himself. I want the Lakers to win the game, but I don't like how Darvin Ham revealed who's guarding Luka. As the head coach, you don't reveal those type of things because now that team can make adjustments. Right. He shouldn't have revealed that so fast. Right. You making rookie mistakes, man. It's crazy. A lot of mistakes being made by Darvin Ham, Quinn Snyder, or Mark Jackson. That's facts. What man is that you got? Uh, I think 2016, 2017. Beat them boys bad. 4-4-0. Like and subscribe, y'all. Go Lakers, man.
That's a pretty cool thing. So I wrote on my shoes tonight. I think I put Mamba for life, 824 KB, because it's really that mutual. So